Visions of Mana!
I love how I honestly can't tell the difference. It's like this image quality, because it still tries to like go for 60. I thought it was gonna cut to 30 and then be that's what is this right now? This is running like 1080 60, right? Maybe. So I thought it was gonna cut to 4K 30 or something like that, or like the textures were gonna get more spectacular. But this is, yeah, this is the exact same thing. Except I guess there must be several shaders turned down. So it's like, oh, okay, and then like things out in the distance disappearing and loading their LODs. Because otherwise, this is the exact same thing I just looked at. But regardless, I'm mainly here just to play video games. It's video game time. It's time for the Visions of Mana. Woohoo! Oh yeah, and then right over there, right? Yes, so we've entered Act 2, it very much feels like. So I'm excited. That's why the title of the stream is is Attack on Titan. We're gonna see what's in the basement, guys. It's gonna be great. But first, we're gonna wait for that bad timer to go down. Like, quick. I also want to double check my phone. Wow. Alright. We in there. Welcome to Video Games. The stream. Back with more Visions of Mana. It's time to play the game.
Taking this?
Shoutouts to Triple H for being such a stalwart defender of his father-in-law, Vince McMahon. I'm sure that doesn't mean any heinous things about his own personhood and the things that they've covered up as a family. I love wrestling. Anyhow. Video games?
Her room's gotta be around here, right? There's someone there.
What's Val up to, I wonder?
Oh, calm down, you star-crossed lovers.
Heya!
Why would you do that to her? That's fucking hilarious. I love Val. You demon! You demon in the night!
Hina, it's just me!
Val?
I figured you might be lonely, so I wanted to check and make sure everything's okay.
Man's just hopped up like
Oh, you
13
thought
feet
I was the lonely one? But you weren't lonely at all, right?
to creep on his
No,
girl
of course
on a
not.
balcony.
In fact, I was busy making plans for the trip.
Ah, yes, the picture of Soul Guard preparedness.
That's right.
And this is why we love man.
Joking aside, I realized I'm more weak-willed than I thought.
Hina?
If I'm being completely honest,
Yes, feel that
I'm
doubt.
scared.
Yes, feel it.
Scared of what?
Completing my duty as the Alm and sacrificing my soul. It's terrifying.
It is!
When we set out on this journey, I hadn't really thought about the consequences of becoming the Alm. Of what I'd really be giving up. I never questioned my role before. It's ingrained in our traditions, after all.
Thank you for calling that out.
Our purpose in this world has always been to continue our way of life. The Alms are how we protect the future. But now, after traveling to all these exotic locations and meeting so many different people, both good and bad, I realized
We've only really met one bad person, though, right? It's just a Passar. Hold on. Are you gonna confess in this moment?
never mind.
You guys kind of
I'm
already know,
probably
though.
overthinking it.
Tell her you want her to stay.
Ow!
Who's ruining the moment?
Oh,
What's up?
Orin, I can't believe it.
Orin!
Sorry for eavesdropping. Can I ask? If you two could be together forever, would you?
Oh,
Continue living your lives as you are now, until you both grow old and gray.
the villain shows his
You
cards.
never want to let each other go? I can make that happen.
The villain shows his
I can
cards.
show you a future free of the Alms sacrifice.
Yes!
If you trust me, come to the pier by the market before sunrise. I'll be waiting.
Yeah. Look at those interlaced fingers. Lewd as shit. The real protagonist. That man's a hero.
Alms. Do you think a future without sacrifices is possible?
But what'll happen to us and our mission?
Let's go, Orin. Burn the tree. Let's do it.
I want to hear what Orin has to say.
Hina?
Okay? Let's go talk to Orin.
I played Elden Ring. I know how this works. You know what this is also giving a flavor of? There is also another contemporary to this game about people who are quote-unquote slaves to tradition, and in order
Do you
to
remember when
break
we were
away
kids
from
and I
it,
got hopelessly lost just
go
outside
around
of the
collecting
village?
elemental
Oh, yeah.
powers.
Once I noticed you were gone, I ran out to search
And then
for you.
around the
When I
along
found
the
you,
way you
were
find out
crying, which
that their
made me
plan is
cry.
to
I
go
know you must have been scared.
destroy
It meant a lot
destroy
that you came to
the
look for me anyway.
status quo rather
course,
than
Hina.
maintain it.
Even when we were little, I didn't want to be apart
But
from
why
you.
would Mana series have
too.
anything in common with Final Fantasy?
Val,
Oh shit, I cut them off both in-game and while talking. She was about to confess herself.
We left without telling anybody. Do you think we should have included the rest of the group in this? They're Alms too.
True, but it's already late. And I know that Karina, for one, was exploring the palace from top to bottom. I bet she's fast asleep by now.
Oh,
Also, I get the feeling that everyone else has already come to terms with their role as Alms.
no,
I just can't. I don't want to have to give all of this up. I want to keep living my life.
yes.
And now that I've realized that,
Play the One Piece gif.
I know that what I really want is to stay here and keep making memories with you.
Oh my god.
Val.
They're married.
It's silly, but I don't want the others to see how selfish I've become. How unworthy I am to be an Alm.
Don't say that! You were personally chosen by an elemental spirit. You'll make a fantastic Almifier.
Being worthy sucks.
Thanks, Val. That does actually make me feel better.
You're not the only selfish one. I wish I could keep traveling with you forever. Not to the Mana Tree, just anywhere. And everywhere. But I don't know how much stock we can put in Orin's plan. If there's no other choice, I think it's our duty to see this pilgrimage through.
Agreed.
No,
I accepted the title, and I will do what needs to be done.
I refuse.
But I'd like to know our options first. You know, you're a pretty good soul guard, Val. I was scared to talk about how I was feeling. I thought maybe the others, or even you, Val, might be disappointed in me.
Hina, nothing you say would ever make me think less of you. And I know the rest of the convoy feels the same. They'd listen to what you have to say.
You're right. I'll talk to everyone when we get back.
But first, we gotta hear Orin out.
Hey, shout out to this party being like, it's not just lovey-dovey, everything's fine and cool. It's specifically supportive. I hate it because they're being supportive about going off to die. But shout outs to them being like extremely supportive of each other. Even the sassy southern girl isn't like just angry at people just due to a character archetype. They're just like, nah, that's my homie though. Like straight up, it is the Straw Hat crew. Well, minus Zoro and Sanji. But even between them though. That's why I said supportive and not just happy-go-lucky hunky-dory. Because Zoro and Sanji would fight tooth and nail to protect each other, even if they wouldn't say it out loud. Alright, Orin, how are we burning down the tree? Zoro would just hit the tree
Good.
with a knife.
You're willing to take a chance on me.
We want to hear you out, at least. What is it that you plan to do? How can you make it so that alms aren't needed? Won't the world fall to ruin if the alms don't sacrifice their souls to the mana tree and replenish the depleted mana power?
It won't. I'm going to change the unjust laws of fate that rule this world of ours.
Oh, this man is the
I
best
can fix it
protagonist.
all. And the world will be better for
Oh.
it. For people like Hina. And Liza.
Liza? You mean like Liza?
It figures you'd know her. She was a soul guard from Tiania like you. After she completed her mission, we settled down together. She's the love of my life.
Oh, we heard she got married, but didn't know who her partner was.
Damn, they weren't.
Is she okay?
I
Where
thought
is
they
she?
were just engaged. Them motherfuckers was married.
She's around. Still in Guju, actually.
Oh, yeah.
4 years ago, she was named the Alm of Earth.
Liza became an Alm? But didn't disaster befall Guchu?
Just because the village was destroyed doesn't mean everyone was lost. But living on the edge of a knife, waiting for fate to strike you down is no life at all. I need your help to
Oh, he's
change
not
this
gonna
world
mention
for
that she
good.
was specifically frozen by the earth element.
So, why ask the two of us?
Any Alm would be fine, but I don't know. When I look at you two, I see a lot of me and Liza in you. That's why I need you both to help me. What do you say? Want to change the world?
Say yes.
I want to see the future that Val and I can make together.
Yes.
Sounds like I'm at your service, Orin.
I knew I could count on the pair of you. Hop aboard and let me show you what I found.
Oh, I'm so excited to see how messed up this plan is. That's gonna make it so that we don't immediately agree with him.
Did
his
something
methods.
happen to Liza and Guchu?
Oh,
These days, she She has a hard time moving.
Orin.
And it seems that she's still considered the alm of our village, even after all these years. But I just can't let her go to the mana tree.
That's a way of putting it.
Where are you taking us?
My man gets so ice to it.
A small island with a place called Rhaenys Shrine, where we can perform the ritual.
So what? Oh,
What ritual?
It's a ritual that allows another person to borrow the life energy of an alm.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh.
Will this ritual hurt Hina in any way?
Everything will work out. Using the power of a person chosen by the elementals, I can make it so the alms won't have to sacrifice themselves, just like in the past.
Oh, you mentioned something about that on the Prim. Is that why you're traveling the world right now?
Yep, I've been searching everywhere for a way to fix things. I'd be willing to do just about anything as long as it's for Liza.
Yeah, there it is.
And that's how I happened upon the two of you.
That's how I happened upon my marks. Oh no, Orin. No! He's gonna sacrifice the shit out of us. Let's
What's that?
go.
That is Rhaenys Shrine. It was built back in the time of Fadiel to honor the elementals and give thanks to the spirits. The elemental spirits are more in tune with things like this altar.
Another name drop.
So it's a good place to perform this ritual. I'm gonna head straight for the altar and get things set up. The terrain is a bit tricky here, so watch your step.
I'm sure nothing suspicious is
Be
gonna
careful,
happen.
Hina. It really is hard to keep your footing here.
Thanks, Val. Such a mysterious place we found ourselves in.
So weird, so
Each breath of
mysterious.
air feels so crisp and clean. The breeze is nice too. Val, I figured out what I really want. I want to go back to Tiania. With you. I want to hear the rumbles of our volcano as we go about our lives.
You mean that one?
Smiling, laughing, enjoying each other. Is that selfish of me?
Hina, of course it's not. I want the same thing. That's the whole reason I came here.
Really? You too? Then I'm glad it's not just me.
Oh, this man is about to murder Hina. I feel like I haven't... Yeah, wait. Wait, am I about to lose Hina? Oh shit, wait.
Taking this?
I think he's gonna do it. I think Orin's gonna do it. Wow, look at the fucking sacrificial altar! Guys, please. Guys, read the room.
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
Hina, good luck.
Not so fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hina needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val. Please.
He's going
Well,
to siphon
okay.
Hina's to give to Liza. Oh. I was about to, yeah, don't fall back. You know what you planned on doing. Go through with it.
Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not nervous. I'm with you. And we'll be together from here on out.
Lam ratila konyuila mila raila fonil zara seki shakri fukri jadila roto lazula tura lola
What?
lazul
Hang on.
shumula shuzra pula rela.
Oh, it's getting both of them.
Orin, what are you doing? This feels like...
Does it feel like death.
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence, their core stones.
Oh, his special... Oh! His special ability. There she goes.
When Liza told me about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters, I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth.
Oh, I didn't know they were going to.
But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers. And now, I'll have the core stone of an Alm. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do. Hina!
Oh, that's worse than I thought. Oh, there goes her soul.
You're coming with me to Elucia Isle.
Orin! This isn't... We didn't want this! You said we could be together! We trusted you!
I had to, Val. But her sacrifice won't be in vain. I promise you.
Look at that protagonist.
Val,
Oh, hon, you're dead.
Hina, I'm so...
You don't even know it.
Sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean to do this. It's all my fault. If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
I always thought we'd get married and have lots of children. You'd grow into a wise old man, and I'd be by your side through the years. That was the future I wanted for us.
Hina, no!
Yep, there it is. I actually, up until... Oh! Why, hello. So we're unlocking a Dark Knight class, right?
My, that is quite the quandary.
Turned into a core stone? I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. But Orin isn't the only one to blame for this fiasco.
I know.
You know? Like you know that it's your whole job to prevent things like this from happening, Mr.
Oh,
Soulguard?
come on, Karina.
Karina, is this really the time?
No. She's right. I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
You won't even stand up for yourself? Pathetic.
How should we proceed?
What do you mean? You all still have a duty to fulfill at the Mana Tree. And Val is still charged with protecting the Alms along the way. That hasn't changed. With the loss of the Alm of Fire, the village of Tiania is in grave danger. The longer you hesitate, the wider the damage may spread.
But how can I possibly make it to the Mana Tree when I can't even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're going?
Karina, leave him be. I know how you feel, but you're only pouring salt into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley. Don't tell me you're not mad at Val, too.
Of course I am. But yelling at him now won't help. He should have talked to us before taking Hina on this fool's errand. But what's done is done.
I just don't get it. How could this have happened to Hina?
We received word this morning that Dorfer Volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, so goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
A complex conundrum to be sure. I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right direction.
Fuck reason.
Leave this to me. Consider it payment from your assistance with my wrongful imprisonment.
Father knows what he's doing. Let him try.
Yeah, well, maybe you can knock some sense into that thick head of his.
He's suffered enough as it is. I doubt he could handle another blow to his mind or body after what he's been through.
Why is Southern Belle so mean? So angry?
I have a duty to the rest of the Alms. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hina... And how do I even face them? I wish none of this had ever happened.
Whoa! What the why would it do that? Why would it do that? Oh my god. It's just like playing 14 and you finish. Yeah, you finish a quest and it's the saddest fucking scene in the entire game. And then it's just like da 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 da. Like, god damn it, video game, please.
Once we get back, if we'd never left the pier,
Oh, that's so
everything
funny.
would be different. Hina.
Back to happy music, yeah. It's going great out here, guys. Okay, so they're taking several things from other Mana games that I was not expecting them to do. It's time to play the game. Sorry your dad just got murdered in front of you. Victory fanfare. Oh, what's that, Barrett? You just had to murder your best friend? Sorry to hear that. Oh god. So one, I hadn't considered that they were gonna frame it that way. This is the Jumi arc. They just turned his power to make people into core stones, thus turned that scene into making Hina into a Jumi and Orin into the jewel thief, the jewel hunter. But then besides that too, Fadil is also, if I'm remembering correctly, the name of the land of Legend of Mana specifically. Like the fantasy world where you're placing down all of the different locations is called Fadil. So that was a whole ass Legend of Mana moment right there. That and we're hanging out with Bunny Niccolo. So you know what? It makes sense. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck I get up to that because I never can manage this jump. And I need it. It'll make Val feel better about getting Hina murdered. Oh, it's just that easy. I just suck at jumping.
Taking this?
Perfect. All right. And then there was another thing that had come to mind. Oh, right. And yeah, I thought I really didn't think it was gonna happen. Because I thought the whole premise of the game was going to be, like, along the way to the tree, they realize they don't want to part ways, and then you end up fighting against the mana goddess or something like that. But obviously the second Warren showed up here, it's like, something funny's gonna happen. So I thought, oh yeah, he's gonna join up with the Alm of Light and Darkness, and they're gonna become like an antagonistic crew of Alms. Thank you. Hello. Welcome. But no, he just went full. Oh, let me
Only I didn't have this stupid
let me show you
power.
this one cool trick.
If only someone else had been chosen as the Soul Guard.
Well, why do you have that power now?
Hina,
Now I'm very curious about that. I mean, I was before, but now
I'm
we're.
so sorry.
That's the exact reason for your suffering currently.
There you are, Val.
Hey, Nicola.
Hard to find a prettier view than the ocean. Calming, too. Feels like your heart naturally matches the rhythm of the waves. I'd find Morley out here when I first took him in. He wasn't used to city life, but he liked the sea.
He did, huh?
Back then, Morley
like
felt
this anime.
responsible for the fall of Etern. So much guilt for such a small boy. You probably see what I'm trying to get at here. When it got really bad, I would give Morley things to do. Odd jobs, errands, you name it. Whether it was helping with some of the younger children or traveling with me to distant markets, I put him to work. Even introduced him to Milpa.
This is the voice actor from Ratchet
Anything
and
to give him a
Clank
sense of
who
community.
hangs out.
I wanted Morley to learn more about himself and find a path of his own.
Like, this is the geek from Ratchet and Clank.
It won't be easy, but you
I can't prove
let
that, but I
this
think it.
terrible accident close off your emotions. Sure, you could try to forget all about Hina, your powers, and the part you played in this tragedy, but it would solve nothing. You need to find the courage to face what happened, to face what's in your own heart.
I'm fighting for my life every time he
My
moves.
heart?
Fighting for my life.
That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a soul guard. What matters most is your heart. And the will to carry on, for the sake of a bright future.
Although, it's not my place to force Mew into a mission Mew can't stomach anymore. I suppose if Muir out of commission, then the Alms will just have to find their own way. By themselves, all on their lonesome. Of course, the road to the Mana Tree is full of monsters and inhospitable terrain, so a Soul Guard would be useful. But Morley and the others can hold their own against all those ferocious enemies. Probably.
Probably? What are you talking about?
Karina, he's doing his magic. Shut up.
This pilgrimage is doomed from the start without our soul guard.
Goddamn.
So Hina's core stone was stolen. So what? We're just gonna have to steal it back. Without you and Hina's help, I never would have gotten this far in the first place. I won't abandon you both now.
I love her.
Don't forget, you're not just our soul guard, Val. You're our friend and companion. This isn't a journey you have to complete alone. We're in this together.
Precisely. I would wish for none other than you to bid us a fond farewell at the end of our arduous adventure. Please, find it within yourself to continue this campaign with the rest of us.
I'm gonna let y'all know now, I'm still in on Orin's idea.
Thank you.
I'm just also going to beat him.
All of you.
Just as a heads up. We ain't doing sacrifices no more. That said, I am gonna have to beat his ass for using the power in my body to murder my girlfriend.
I shouldn't be asking any favors. But Orin has Hina's core stone, and I want to get it back. Will you help me? Before we set out, Hina and I decided that if Orin's plan was a bust, we'd like to see this pilgrimage through to the end. It may only be a small piece of her, but I want to bring Hina's core stone to the Mana Tree in her stead.
An entity's core stone is its elementary essence. If we convey Hina's to the Mana Tree, we may stave off greater tragedy.
You're forgetting that we have no idea where Orin's gone. He could be anywhere in the world by now.
He said something about an Elusia Isle, I think.
Didn't you say Elusia Isle? Perhaps luck is on our side today. Elusia is the self-same island where the Mana Tree grows. You're already on your way.
Oh, hey, look at that.
As I recall, first we must scale the Dede Cliffs. I have visited the Vigilant Beast Watch who guard the bluff. It was terrifyingly tall.
Climb the cliffs? Don't be silly. You can use the Jack Seed, just like all the other alms.
The heck is that? No, what the heck is that?
This special seed can swiftly grow a huge vine, big enough to scale the cliff. It saved the convoys a lot of time and effort on previous pilgrimages.
Then what are we standing around here for? Let's go find that lowlife Orin and get Hina's core stone back.
The sooner we recover her core stone, the sooner we can continue our campaign to the Mana Tree and prevent any potential disasters.
What about the Alms of Light and Darkness?
None have been named yet, but when they are, I'll send word that they are awaited here in the capital. You can come back and fetch them.
Once we're done in Elusia, we'll make sure to come back. It's not that far.
Wait, weren't we waiting for them to
As long as I've
dock?
got Hina's core stone, I can fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
Did they
and
find out
safely
this
escort
morning?
all the alms
Was
to
that,
the Mana
oh, the
Tree.
person who came on the boat was actually
Looks
a
like we're
messenger?
headed to Elusia Isle.
To be like they haven't been chosen?
Hina, I'll try my best.
I'm certain that Hina wasn't the only alm sent on this pilgrimage with misgivings in their heart. The burden is heavy, to be sure. Now it's up to Val and the others to shoulder that burden and carry on. If only there was something else to ease their load. Wait!
What is it, Father?
Load easing.
My 9 lives flashed before my eyes. I almost sent you all on your way without a proper introduction to my emporium.
Why is he
Your
a cat
kit
rabbit?
will only get tougher from here on out. Make sure you're good and ready before you leave.
I thought they just moved him over to rabbit, but they were like, nah, he's still a cat though. What? Please. Please. I need understanding. And let's go. If you have a lot of items lying around collecting dust in your inventory, head over to the item exchange parlor to swap them for something more useful. Oh! You can now exchange ability seeds at item shops and other similar establishments. This is done using the core stones that monsters drop. Once you've gathered the requisite core stones, you can exchange them for an ability seed. There it is.
Might as well make the best of this situation, I guess.
Now we have a reason for existence. Why do I feel like I recognize this shopkeep? They were going to turn Hina's core stone into a status. Yeah, that would have been good. What do I get redeeming these? What's the most expensive one? I have 17. Ah, okay. Alright. It's nothing too crazy, but yeah, you can get a bunch of damage reduction things for every element. Pressure point. You can get a couple of different abilities, like, oh my god, that's cool as hell. But I'll probably find a bunch of this out in the world. Interesting that they did this way. First thing I've seen a Cabot since Tenchi Muyo. Oh, right. That's technically what Ryoko is, right? Or is that the name of their little rabbit thing? Isn't it the same name as the lady? I haven't watched Tenchi Muyo since the 90s. Listen, I remember nothing. Or ability exceed exchange. Okay. Ooh. Raises attack and magic attack by 10. Oh, this is great. Okay, cool. Are these worth trading in now? Oh, and then like some regular enemies I fought will just give me extras of those. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, I could get poison. Oh, and you can also just summon stuff once you get their. Oh god damn! I didn't fight enough of these. I did notice that I never, like, I was like, wow, you get a core stone after every fight, and that was not true. I realized eventually that I wasn't getting core stones for some of them, but I thought it was just they don't drop it for whatever reason. But no, there is an RNG element. Okay, so I need to come back here because this would be nice. Ryoki was the cabin / spaceship. Ryoko was the alien demon. Okay. See, I didn't remember that Ryoki. I didn't remember that it was actually a different spelling / pronunciation at all. I also probably didn't know that because I was super confused as a child and watched it once. So that confusion just carried forward. Ooh, yay, so you can get Poison Bubble from the Mantis fight. What's Gallant? Increases class strike damage by 30% when at 100. Okay, yeah, I just want that. I just want that. These are essentially trading in boss souls. Now, I say that. Or you can convert them into coins. Okay. Okay, I see. Powerful, rare, common. Gotcha. Yeah, so these are all the ones that I fought already. Jesus. I'm going to assume that eventually we're going to get more and more of these coming in. But I'm just going to trade in the boss souls now. Now, will I ever use these ability seeds? Don't think so. Maybe the poison bubble one. I do enjoy dropping poison down on people. But I'm noticing, yeah, I don't yet have... There aren't ability seeds for all of the special guys that I fought yet. Really, the only one so far is the Nocturnal Drune Core Stone. Which I might as well. Didn't even see... It was one of those series where they just licensed part of it and threw the episodes on Toonami in random order. Didn't even see the whole OVA until years later when I looked it up online. Oh yeah, no yeah, that's how I watched it too, was on Toonami. And yeah, I remember just skipping, basically just watching episodes and then being so confused about order of events. I remember when like it practically makes a transition to just straight up shonen. Like it goes from harem anime to space shonen. And they have like that whole arc that might as well be Outlaw Star. Sorry, I had to go back to check my phone. But yeah, that, and also it wasn't even just that they were licensed part of the episodes and then threw them in random order. They also connected different series and just said, yep, same thing, same continuity. Because it was only within like the last 3 or 4 years that I even found out that there are several different Tenchi series.
Please come again.
And they're like all alternate universes. Yeah, there's like 3. But the way that Toonami treated it was that they put Tenchi Universe after Tenchi. Yeah, they put all. Is it Unlimited? It's either Unlimited or Universe. Yeah, but they put all of them together like they were just different seasons. Okay, it was universe? Okay. But yeah, they put them all together like it was just Muyo was 1, in Tokyo was 2. No. In Tokyo was season 3, weirdly enough. But yeah, it was like, I'm pretty sure they did Muyo as season 1, Tenchi Universe as season 2, and then Tenchi in Tokyo as season 3. And it made it so freaking confusing. Only to find out later, yeah, it's confusing because like those aren't supposed to connect. I stopped myself just because I wanted to see if there was anything else here other than all the cat children this man has adopted. So yeah, fun things. Isn't localization great?
Elusia Isle is still a long way off. I should take stock of my item and gear situation. I can't fail in my soul guard duty. Not again.
Nah, screw that. We ain't checking nothing. We're good. We're outfitted. I ain't checking crap. I did get some new seeds though. Do I want to mess with any of those seeds? Did they switch her back out of my party? Or is that just because we're in town? And that's the order that they're lined up in always on the screen when you're in town. Yeah, so real quick. Would I rather have like, yeah, if I just don't get hit, yeah, baby. Oh, we're gonna be busted. I don't know if I care for this actually. The more I look at that combo, the less I feel good about it. But then I don't know what to switch to, other than like give her poison bubble and go at it. Now I kind of want to switch from magic sigil. So you're gonna lose 4 MP, which is sad, but you're going to gain 15% magic attack, which seems like a great idea. Remember hating the hell out of Tenchi in Tokyo because it was so different from the other two, like headfirst into goofy slice of life. And you're right, it is really different, isn't it? It'd be shit like that like constantly back in the day would ruin the chances of anime gaining popularity. The biggest story is always One Piece, right? The way that the freaking my brain broke. What's their name? What's the terrible dub house name? The people who also did Pokemon, the people who gave Sanji a lollipop, the people who 4Kids, thank you. Like I had the 4 and I couldn't remember what came after. But 4Kids dub decimated the source material that is One Piece so hard for Ouka.
Time to get on the road again.
Okay, everyone. I guess
it was
Dede
the
Cliffs are our
least
first
popular anime
Correct. From Illistana, we
for
must
like
go by way
a
of
full
Arvet's pasture.
decade in
We should see the cliffs
Western
once we cross through a
territories.
gorge. The Beast Watch keeps an eye on the area around the cliffs. Without their protection, the one route to the mana tree could be overrun.
See, Face gets it.
The Watch is all beast folk like you, right, Morley?
See, y'all
In the
get
same
it though.
way that the
I'm
Soul
not
Guard
crazy.
always
I'm not
hails from
crazy.
Tiania,
I'll-
the greatest warriors of Aeterna.
Y'all made
are
faces at me
chosen
when I
for
barked
the Beast
yesterday.
Watch ranks.
The whole world has their parts to play in the rejuvenation of mana.
Anyway, plot's happening. Shut up.
Now it's time for us to play ours.
Well then, lead the way, Mr. Soul Guard.
This isn't the beach. Well, I mean, it kind of is. We're literally in the water city. This is the closest to beach time we're ever gonna get. This is the only time we got. All right. I'd buy a DLC outfit just to give her more clothing. Like, I mean, I can give her more clothing. I could.
Arvet's pasture supplies
That's
food
within
to the
my
whole world.
power.
Its vast, lush fields are abundantly fertile.
I won't.
Though peaceful now, in the past, people
I
fought over
could.
this very land.
Arvet's War, right? I remember Hina reading historical accounts, and...
Hina was quite the ravenous reader, was she not?
Palomina. Some people call me a ravenous eater. I'm sorry. That's too.
Just fields
That's
and
too
farms as far as the eye can see, huh?
They gave me a moment of silence and I had to fill it. They gave me. Why do I feel like
The
we're not even halfway through the
caretakers here
game?
rely on the
Oh, we're
capital
definitely not.
And the blessings of the spirits to cultivate their crops.
That said, I think we're like 30, 35.
Let's plan our next move.
Like chapter 3. Right, are we at chapter 4 now? Yep, see? I'm going to put money on it being 12 chapters. So yeah, we're like at 30%, 35%. I will put money on it being 12 chapters. Nice even round number. And the way it's also because of how anime tropey it is. Like there's a hard defining line in terms of like this is the first arc of the game where we meet all of the main homies. They're all pretty cool. Also, once again, like I said, why is Morley in the team? I didn't switch him back in. Love you, buddy. Get the fuck out. Go over there for a bit. This isn't about you, Morley.
See what you want. Just what I
A soul guard's resolve never swings.
Palomina wanted him there? No. The only way she's gonna stay warm is to get exercise.
Taking this?
I'm helping. I'm also the reason for her suffering,
Orin
but
turned
still.
out to be the king of jerks. I had wanted to
Orin is
thank
best.
him for helping Lotta. But well, he better hope we never cross paths again. This face will have an unfortunate collision with my feet.
Take this!
One next. They were not our equal.
They were not, Palomina. They were not.
So when exactly did that Arvid's pasture war happen?
Look at the fucking
Historical
Twin
volumes
Peaks
have
from
been
Breath of the
somewhat
Wild.
vague, but it was before the establishment of Illistana.
Hard to imagine fighting over such a bountiful meadow.
Yeah, this place
Greed
is
is a scary thing.
great. Yeah, right. Who would selfishly fight for the survival of themselves?
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Over others? That'd be crazy. Okay, so Orin's done something really terrible, and it's very upsetting. We still haven't gotten far enough away from him being right about this world for me to not cheer super hard when I see him. When I see him next time. He has to do like one more evil thing. If he does like one more really evil thing, then I'll be like, damn, okay, you gotta go, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I understand your plight, but I'm sorry. It's time. Like, if he just tries to sacrifice an entire village to create the Philosopher's Stone. It's like, okay, hey, calm down over there, Scar. Calm down. Like, are you right in your plight? Yes, but calm down.
Got it. You're mine.
Damn, girl, let me hit somebody. Let me hit somebody. I can't even see it anymore. It's so dead. God damn.
Is that all?
Yes. I love that it's specifically Palomina who's just like, oh wow, wait. That was quite easy. Until he splices Hina's soul with his dog. He hasn't gone far enough. Exactly. He's still a hero in my book.
You're mine.
Not knock your defenses until the very end.
Just what I need.
I love how even on hard,
You can challenge us.
if you put your strategy right, you're so busted that you can murder most regular enemies. Most, I say.
Orin an acquaintance
Ooh,
of
the
yours?
pumpkin guys.
An ally of old, perhaps.
Val and Hina met him after they set out from Tiania. From what I was able to glean, he's not a merchant.
Orin took advantage of them. He's a coward and a cheat.
Well, I mean... Yay, bumpkins! I love bumpkins!
Do my duty as the soul guard.
Yeah, look at them go. They're so cute. They're cute and perfect to make a delicious pumpkin pie.
Raw boar fruit. My thanks.
Oh, thank you. Also, good pun, Palomina. I heard that.
Let's plan our next move.
I recognize you. I recognize who you are. Yeah, we were talking about bad dubs, right? My brain has gone to 50 places. No, but besides that, we were also talking about... I wonder if they're gonna hold on to it, though, on him being this sympathetic. I kind of do hope they do, because that's a take that there's the sympathetic villain that's become like a trope within itself, quite often used in the last like 15 years, to the point where people have gotten tired of seeing it. Where it's like, we started at one point where it was like, oh yeah, oh I feel, you know what, the villain has a point, and it's now gone around to, it's like, can we just go back to having motherfuckers who are just evil? But I think the only reason some people feel that second bit is because you run into the issue of person is right, but their methods are terrible. So, and if it's not written well enough, you just land in this spot where you like start feeling sympathetic, or you start feeling sympathy for that person, and then they do the most...
Lucky I didn't go all out.
Damn. And then they do the most heinous thing on screen, and then you feel like a fool for feeling any sympathy for them, which kind of then like starts to, like, I would say, dim your like the ability to have that sympathy drawn out of you the next time you see, like, every time you see it and then they just do the most heinous shit ever, it slowly withers away, like scrapes away at your willingness to sympathize with the antagonist again. So I'm wondering if they're gonna pull it off this time, where he did something terrible. He took Hina's core stone, or he literally forced Val to turn her into a core stone. But technically, he's not done anything irreversible yet. Like, well, we don't know for sure, obviously, that we can bring her back to living. But as players of the game, like, Val doesn't know he can do that. But as players of the game, we assume that is an end point. That, like, our goal is not just going to be to get her core stone back, but to not allowed to blow up. But to then revive her from said core stone.
I guess this means I've improved.
And I guess Karina thinks that, unless she's just like, we'll get that core stone back just so you can have something to remember Hina by. But Karina might be assuming that we can revive her from it. So, like, as long as that's the worst thing he does, I think they can pull it back to be like, and then we were super hype every time we saw Orin. But like I said, if we reach a point where he tries to Philosopher's Stone's a place...
It's fun to be around when he's mopey, but I don't know what to say either.
My suggestion is to allow him some space.
Oh, are they all talking behind my
But it
back?
takes time to get your thoughts
yeah,
involved
they are.
after such loss. Respond when he initiates conversation, and just be there for him.
Ooh, Dryad. I thought that might have been a Sylphid one. Once again, I really wish I could mark the map, because even though I went over that, it doesn't mark as a place I've visited. And I can't interact with it until I have Dryad, so I have no way to be like, oh right, there was a shrine there. I think I'm missing 2 in the first areas that I just don't remember where they are. And I didn't feel like running across the entire map again. Oh, right. I keep thinking to myself that I want to use...
Here, use this.
Y'all said temporarily 10 minutes. Oh, that's great. Shut up. What you summoning over there, huh? What you summoning over there? Want to see me summon something? I'll show you summoning.
This appears to be an article seldom seen.
I murdered them so hard that Val did not move
Got some syrup.
from the spot he was in. Like, I swung on them so hard and fast that the game didn't have time to update his location. Oh god, how far up did we knock them? Oh, they're gone.
Okay, who's next?
Oh, they're gone. Also, it's 10% experience for the Curious Cookie. That's great. Wow. I was right. I do need to use this. Didn't I get a better cookie even? That's like currently not on my bar. Enhancement items? Yeah, the miracle cookie. Yeah, this says 15. I'll leave that for now. I need to use all my serums. All my serums. Oh, and we even got mythic. Oh right. Oh, I got these from. Right. I got this I think as pre-order bonus. Also, an ad is gonna start in 30 seconds, guys. So we're just gonna goof about out here, which you should have already realized, but still. Hello, friends. Time for murder.
Here I go. This is what I need.
There's so many still alive.
Take this.
Ma'am, please. Ma'am, please turn off your Hoover vacuum.
Yes.
I do kind of hope they pull it off. That said, I am one person who I'm now kind of in the space when it comes to antagonists in a story that I don't care what I get as long as it's written well, right? I get like that should be the end story of it, but I know people have preferences on like what type of villain though, and which ones they like more and everything. But
Behold my power.
I did like, and I think I still do kind of have a preference to it.
I guess this means I've improved.
The villain who is just pure evil. I do like pure evil archetype. Like, nah, that motherfucker just evil. He ain't got no reason for it.
Got some syrup.
And I kind of always lean that way. So when the backlash to sympathetic villainry started happening, I was like, oh shit, y'all agree with me now? Damn.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
But that's because I already had a standpoint of like, I don't need, like, I need a reason for their actions.
Rambo?
Like logical
Are you worried about
reason
me?
why they chose to do
Thanks, buddy.
the
I didn't
evil
mean to
thing
upset
to
you.
like further the
I'll be
like
okay.
how does it further their plot of like
Taking
world
this?
domination? But I don't need
We should be able
like
to get a
oh
pretty
the
sweet deal
reason
with
I
all
don't
this
need
syrup.
that person bullies you because they have a domestic violence situation at home. Like thank you. I don't need that. I just want to know how much
Got some syrup.
Eric from Tony Hawk's Underground sucks. I don't need to know why he sucks. I just need to know he sucks.
Let me see.
And I
This
need
might
him
be
to
useful.
show it in his actions and for me to just feel pure bloodlust whenever that man is on screen. And also there, it kind of works out because you don't ever learn like the background to his personality. You just, all you know is that he was your friend. Like, he was a homie. So the thing that like throws him into ultimate villainry. Jesus Christ! That's a good ass move I gave you, huh? The things that like catapult him into being top 3 villains of video games for so many people born in the 90s is that betrayal aspect. It's like he's a one-note character, but oh boy is that betrayal. Oh, it hits you hard. It hits you deep. And you're just fuming about it. And then while you're fuming about it, he does another just as shitty action. And you're like, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. What the fuck?
I was told once that the area around Dura Gorge hasn't changed much since
damn it,
ancient
Eric Sparrow.
times. The monsters are formidable too. Don't let your guard down for a moment.
Not everyone's perfect like you, Morley. But Hina's here too. Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it, okay?
Let's just do our best to stay vigilant.
Hina would be deeply disappointed in us if we were to incur any injuries.
She's so earnest that she immediately feels bad about that trip up. And it's clear
The
that she really
moisture in
liked
the air
Hina.
is completely absent, but the wind spirits
How the
are
fuck did
still
we get here?
present.
It's the worst. Val, walk in front of me to block the gusts.
No.
Okay. I guess this could count as protecting the Alms.
We're counting on you, Val.
I saw the bones. I saw the elephant graveyard as we were approaching the shore. But I wasn't expecting this. Like, for it to just straight up become a gorge.
Grant me power!
Win me up, baby.
Let's ride this whirlwind!
How many times have you visited the gorge, Palomina?
Not
Ungorge.
frequently, I fear. Certainly not often enough to become used to the challenging climate.
Let me see. Where...
What? There are certain special items you can use to increase the number of ability slots available to a character. Using one such item will unlock 2 extra slots for a maximum of
item?
Oh shit. Oh, and it's also separate for each character. Good. Okay, so I don't have to worry about sharing this with other characters. In you go. Damn. Okay, so it's 10 total. So there's 4 of these because we already had 2 slots. So we're gonna get 8 more. We get 8 more slots total, if I read that correctly. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was like, this kind of sucks that I only have 2. I need more. Ooh, wow, that really actually upgrades my strength a lot. I kind of want to have Darksaber. It's one of the sabers I'm currently missing. I would really like it. But what is my highest stat is strength. We could push strength. Or we could go directly to I now understand why there are ones specifically for the upper, like the I guess those are the, I don't know what you'd call those. Like the active stats versus passive stats, and which are strength, stamina, intellect, spirit, luck. But I understand now why you have ones that prefer affecting the active stats instead. Oh hey, since I have the crit rate boost, I should have the crit rate damage as well, and then yeah, just do that. Perfect. He's now busted. We now can murder people in 3 seconds. Let's test it out and get some experience. Oh no! They're strong to win. That makes sense. The harpies are being naked at me again.
Just what I need.
Good crits, good crits. And it's a really good thing that we're doing that much damage
Long way to go before you
when they resist the element I'm currently rocking. You know what? Yeah, let's do some messing around. First, let me double check the elemental plot. Right, yeah, because we could get this with spending 20 clovers if I really feel the need. I feel bad for Morley. I really want to give Morley stuff. I might put him in for a bit. Cause he has a high. Wait, can I replace? Oh my god! Yeah, you can just take Val out completely. Yay! He's not Cloud. Yay! You can get the fuck out of here, Soul Guard. I don't need you. Oh, perfection. Then you know what? In that case, Morley, you're in. And that means we're gonna steal this off him. He don't need that no more, because we have a new Wind Master. I'm kind of doing this just to see what his class is with Wind. I probably shouldn't keep it out here since, well, we've only run into Harpy so far. Ooh, is this Thief? How does he get 3? That's hot. Yo, he's Zoro. Nomad. Alright, yeah. Thief. Got it. Understood. Yeah, let me just check his gear real quick. Oh, actually, let me do his plot real quick. That's what I should do. Anytime during a basic attack combo, stagger press. Oh my god, there are delay combos. Oh, he has delay. Oh, ooh. Less likely to be targeted by enemies during battle and raises entire party's critical hit rate by 10. Yeah, those are just amazing.
I'm on the right track.
This seems like a really good class. Okay, let's try this out for a bit, shall we? You hang out in the back, Val. You chill. You relax. You did good, homie. I'm sorry for your loss. We'll save her. Don't worry about it.
I'll be taking this.
It's definitely not 100% your fault. Actually, it isn't his fault at all. Orin got him good.
Do not forget to watch your footing, Val.
Sorry.
Orin tricked him right out of his
Sounds
own
like you're
pants.
protecting me more than I'm protecting you.
Oh shit!
Perish the thought. I merely want nothing detrimental to befall our defender.
Yeah, we need to level up.
Look what the cat's Celtic boomerang. Nice timing. Keep them coming.
Hey, into the sky we go. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. I love it. I love it. Throw that shit out. Don't even have to be nearby. Okay. Okay, I can rock with this. Look at that.
I'll be taking this.
Oh, when there's a target, he fucking flash steps to the... Oh, it's not even when there's a target. He just flash steps on the triangle. Okay. All right.
Got it.
Can you tell that that I'm a big Bleach fan? That I just call everything a fucking flash step?
Palomina?
Let
Can
me
you
see.
tell? All right.
I read and reviewed the written word. I learned about flora and fauna. Oh, I would often experiment with different types of tea leaves to create the best blend of flavors.
I guess that's about what I'd expect from a childhood spent cooped up in a palace.
Yes. She is in fact a princess who then became a queen. And those things happen. Okay, so we got need line. When that happened, I don't know. Oh god, it got on my head.
Dead end? No. I bet the power of Link helped here.
Let's ask Sylphid for some assistance. Sylphid boomerang!
Oh right, I need to.
It's you.
One, I need to candy. And two, I need to remember that I have this ability. Half.
Nice timing.
Oh no, she dead. Can I use it now? Wait, why can't I? Oh, because she already used it. Right. I forgot that I had them set to do that.
Sylphid boomerang. Keep them coming.
Let us proceed. Post haste.
Please give me one of their. Give me a soul, please. Oh wait. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not gonna get a soul without. You know, this is something we have to test now. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get a core stone if Val's not in the party.
Come on.
So that might be their way. That may be their way of setting you up to be like, oh, but you might want him at least at the start. He's gonna want all those core stones. You want all those juicy core stones.
I'll be taking this.
That is a boss. Wow. Wait. Wow. That motherfucker's just out and about. Shine on, boss fight. Shine on.
Quite a difference from the pasture we passed through before, huh?
I always consider the changing landscape as another thing to look forward to while
And
traveling.
with a save right outside
Hina
of
would
it.
have loved to see all these places.
Yeah, good thing
A
she's
fine
not dead.
opportunity to rest.
Okay. Looking at that dude over there. What in the frick is that? Is that like a is that a Legend of Mana boss realized in 3D? I think I might recognize what that is. Maybe? It's a rabbit. I know that. Alright, let's see how this goes fighting with these guys. Yes, it is! That is... Oh, you fight that bunny as like... Is it the first fight? It's the, I believe it's the Luan Highway battle.
Let us through without a fight.
We must make him move by force.
Careful of that weapon. It looks lethal.
Oh, good. I can't get hit from up in the sky. Uh-oh. He's doing a thing. No idea what that thing is. Don't like it one bit.
That calls for the elemental.
Also, I super forgot to set this. Like I said, I was gonna. Standard. Standard. I just want to check everybody's magic. Okay, yeah, everybody is standard damage. What about Moonrend? Yeah, okay, that doesn't do anything. Also, I noticed that Sylphid doesn't yet give us.
Sylphid boomerang.
Uh-oh. I threw it out by accident. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. Everybody's alive.
Do not use your attacks.
I'm trying to escape. Thank you.
On it.
Now go.
Thank you.
You know what?
Sylphid boomerang.
Oh. Wait.
Thanks.
Can he not?
Spike free.
Uh-oh. That's something to find out. I don't think I can oh, right. I can't elemental break. He doesn't have it unlocked. Right. I'm an idiot. I forgot. Well, we'll be fine. We're doing damage eventually.
That calls for the elemental. I will take over.
Since I'm trying to bust out the... Oh, do I not have...
Undine.
gotta freeze. Let's go, baby. Oh, that's a down swing.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yep, backing off. Lord. Oh, I was not expecting that much.
I'll
We
deal
said
with
back
this.
off, ma'am.
Mine now!
There I go. Yeah, get that freezing.
Don't hesitate to strike! Moon red!
There I go. Also, real quick, I'm just gonna drop a candy inside this side. Drop a candy real quick.
It's losing steam! Stay alert! Self-pick boomerang!
I love it. I can stay in the sky forever. I never have to go back down. I never have to touch the ground. The ground is disgusting. I've touched it. I feel pain and suffering. Oh, shit. Palomino, no! My love!
I have been summoned.
Real quick. Oh, those rocks almost hurt.
Full strength.
Yeah, I just want to see this. Real quick. That's so good. That's such a good move. I'm in love. Oh, okay. Or you'll just keep attacking. I didn't realize we were doing that. Need to step back a bit. Do I have a... I guess the best heal I have... Oh, I never... Girl, didn't I give you... Oh, this is healing light. I'm like, didn't I give you healing light?
Healing light.
Yeah, can we pop that like 50 times? To save up for a new GPU from Hunter Rods? Yeah, you should. This is a good fight. This is a good fight. Don't want to be near that. Oh, he's still going. Alright, he's done. And dead because of water. We gave him a bath and it murdered him. I'm happy with this. God, I love this game. God damn, I love this game. Purely for the gameplay.
Why do we have to fight such big monsters?
Oh,
They
here
should
it's
just let
called
us
Do
go
Ink.
already.
Right, this
The cliffs
is...
are just ahead. We should arrive shortly.
This wasn't the beginning of Legend of Mana. It's when you go to the lake and it's like hunting Ducati. That's a recolor of a Ducati. Ah, there you go. I'm remembering. God dang. All right. We gotta change our elemental thing. We gotta change it. We have to change just for funsies. We have to see what else there is out there for us in this world. That's fine. Switch it around. I have to see. I must see what the other outfits are. Hey, you never know. She might get more. She might get more. Look! Oh, look at all that clothing. Look at all that. Is that Shibari ropes? Is that Shibari? Oh, so Ouka Studios were freaks. Oh, so that's why they got all fired. It's because they were freaks. How? It's because they nasty. That's why the whole place got shut down. Oh, she's green now. I like her. You just upset because I'm constantly thirsting over this imaginary woman. I'll see how it is, Verde. I can't have my likes. I can't have a fictional love. Maybe I want to get married to an AI. You can't stop me. I'll just move to Korea. It's legal there. Shit. Anyway. I'm not upset. God damn it. If I want to marry Hatsune Miku, I'll fucking marry Hatsune Miku. God damn it, you can't stop me. I hope you can hear me like just throwing my head left and right as as I'm like, you can't stop me. Ah. As long as Karina gets to be on screen, you can have your candy. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have I... She's been moon and wind, right? We should just, you know what? We're just gonna throw everybody on into everything. First, let's see what Morley looks like as water. I'm just gonna unlock all of them now. Whether or not we keep them is another thing. I just want to see... Oh! Wait, wizard? Oh, shit. It's a fucking flute? He's Tommy? Ascetic. Okay. Oh, that's why he gets the bird wing. Hey! He's blue version of me from the Elden Ring DLC. Let's go. Okay. I like it. And have we given him his own thing yet? I don't think I've put him in Moon yet. Yeah, okay. And then we have to see her in water. We have to see Karina in water. And then I guess I'll see if Val in water's cool too. Ugh. Oh, interesting. Is this actual thief? Because the other one was Nomad, right? Nightblade. Oh yeah. Assassin. Okay. Cool. I love that his class is assassin when he's wearing his own element. I have questions. The main one being, there is a tree elemental. So there's an elemental that, and the earth, actually funny enough, because I have to keep bringing this up to prove that I'm a true mana nerd. The earth elemental is the one who gets the Vine Whip attack, the Vine Whip magic. So like that's where you get the plant magic from. Wood/Dryad just gives you mana, capital M mana magic. So it's funny. Think of it more like that's why it's called Dryad. Think of it more like a wood nymph rather than the actual aspect of a tree. But that said, why is it the wind elemental? I get making her green, but there's no reason for her to be in those ropes for wind. It would have made sense if they were there for earth. Because then I could be like, oh yeah, you know, plants, vines, yeah, yeah, easy, that makes sense. I can't. How do I explain this to the children? Let's see her in Luna. This should be the most like covered up. Everyone so far in Moon has been covered. Ooh, is she a knight? Oh my god, is she a magic knight? I mean, kind of. She still refuses to wear pants. And now the hip guards make her thighs stand out even more. See, now, I'm thirsting, but if this was on RuPaul's Drag Race, she would be in the bottom. You know why? Because it's nothing but bodysuits. She only knows how to wear bodysuits. Where's the variety? Where's the risk taking? Now sashay away. Tired of a goddamn bodysuit. Michelle would be so angry. It's like, bitch, you've been in bodysuits for 6 weeks. We've done the sewing challenge and you came out in a bodysuit? Furious. So okay, yeah, we're gonna put her... And now I can just unlock all of their skills now that I've just go on and bounce around the abilities. Oh yeah, I was gonna put everyone to normal. Jesus Christ. I was gonna put everyone to normal so that I could switch Karina to water. Was the only one she had to do. Yeah, because she has Dancer and Moon Charterer. Alright, Karina, what you get? Is it adorable? Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh, it's skills! Oh shit, that's so cool. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, look at her. Yeah. Nice asymmetry. Dragon Master. Nice asymmetry with the stocking. It's very nice. Oh, she's all of her stuff is going to have, of course it would have a dragon theme. I should have realized. Like Moon Charterer, even though it doesn't have like the full depiction, like I'm pretty sure I can find a depiction of a dragon that looks like all of her outfits. And it's like, oh, or if not her, because I don't think the belly dancer outfit for the wind one necessarily can compute to dragon look, but you can think of snake / dragon from a belly dancer. More so snakes, but same idea, right? That's fun. I'm now catching it because this is a water dragon. Like the hat gives it away. I fucking love the headgear. Okay, and then last and surely least, we've done wind, we've done moon. Time to water up Val. What you get, Val? Me just pausing the gameplay in the middle just to dress up my characters. Oh, that is bony. Hold up. Oh, and he gets another big ass sword. That sword's even bigger. Jesus Christ. You know what? He kept the midriff. Duelist. Okay. Oh, it uses the same weapon type as Rune Knight. Gotcha. So both of these use great swords. Duelist and Rune Knight. And then it's just the moon version. What is that called? Once again, I constantly forget. Oh, right, hold on. I do all of that and then I just abandon. You go back to normal for now. I wanted... Should I just make them all their elements? No, yeah, let's just make them all their elements. It's literally their henshin. And then, so that means for you, I need to go through your moon stuff. Press and hold triangle to repeatedly slash yes.
My horizons have broadened.
Blessed. Crit hit by 20. And power of the moon to boost an ally's... Oh, okay, right. You also get moon energy. Okay, cool.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
And then for Miss Ma'am down here, I already pulled out all of her wind stuff, so she's good. Okay. All right, team. Good work. Do I need to... I have you as the player. Oh, well, that just switches, right? Oh, yes, last thing was that I have his moves, and then I proceeded to not set them up for myself. He should have moon energy here, since that's basically going to be in place of his heal. Arrow Rain could be there, and then Moon Rend. Cool. What are your abilities? You don't need Blessing of Water anymore. If anything, we could give you... Oh! As Assassin, as Nightblade, his luck is the highest thing. Got it. What does luck... I'm gonna give him Poison Bubble. I can't explain myself. I hope he uses it often. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, what's it called? Aegis. Or Aegis. That's why I never remember it, because I never remember it's called the Aegis. The Aegis trigger. The Iblis trigger. That's Grand Diviner, Majesty, and Lucia. Yeah, I just got moves on him. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Carry on. Winged up.
How exhilarating!
Now what I need is I need all of their plot unlocks.
I do.
Because until we get those, these guys are worthless compared to Val, and I'm just doing this for funsies. Because not having Elemental Break is kind of terrible. It does kind of suck. Wow, that was quick.
Hey!
Small little area with a boss in it.
Alms and the Soul Guard. Wow! Hurry! Let's go tell the grown-ups. Yeah, hurry up!
It's nothing but cat people for
Wow.
100 miles.
Welcome.
I feel the weight of my role as an Alm.
Thanks for bringing down the mood, Palomina.
Don't blame her. As queen, she knows exactly the manpower needed to provide for the Alms. The Beast Watch may guard the Dede Cliffs, but it's the support of Illistana that sustains them here.
Let us first greet the Overseer of the Watch before we consider climbing the cliffs.
Oh, goddamn. I see now why we need the seed. Yeah. Them shits are high, man. Them shits are
Dede
high.
Cliffs. They're so tall you can't see anything on the other side.
You're telling me people would climb these cliffs? No way.
We're at the
Children
fucking
went in the
Grand
direction of
Line.
the garrison. We should follow them.
We're just at the Grand Line. Or the Red Line, I should say, actually. We're gonna make it to the Grand Line, guys. We just gotta go over Reverse Mountain.
See. Nice.
Are there enemies out here? Big ass desert. Oh, can I? No, I can't call a Picul out here. Piculs are not allowed this far out. I wonder if that's gonna change. Oh my god! Hey, buddy.
Found you, little cactus.
How you feeling? How many diaries have I missed? I found a good hiding spot. You found me. Where to next? I don't know. Give me a diary. I haven't been paying attention. I forgot to look around for my baby boy. Little cactus could be anywhere. Oh, to higher and higher heights. My courage led me to the top of Dede Cliffs. Is this where my journey ends? Oh, but I'm so high up. I don't want to look down. It's very frightening for me. I can hear my stomach rumbling from fear. I should take a snack break before setting off. I can't stay here. What a sweet child. What a sweet, blessed baby.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Ooh. Oh, and the way that works is not just like first strike entering a battle. It's the first hit on a enemy with 100% health.
Grizzly!
The distinction is great.
Taking
Because that
this?
means if you put that on and like couple it with a really stupid strong attack,
Got some syrup.
I bet you there's something with that seed on as part of the build that just is like one hit KO a boss. Just break the game as hard as you can. Or if not one hit KO a boss, like do half its health in
Let me
a
see.
matter of
Rare
seconds.
item.
Hey, that's new. Give me the honey.
Got some syrup.
Give me that crack. Oh yeah, and there's one more all the way over here. Cool little small area. They should put the boss from the Lion King world in Kingdom Hearts 2 in this area. That should be that should have been the boss. Just bring me a big ass thing that we have to climb up as we attack certain spots on it. And it just takes up this entire... We literally just went through the elephant graveyard. Might as well, you know?
Taking this?
It'd be fitting.
So, how do we get this Jaxi to growing?
The Beast Watch should know what to do. It's safe in their hands.
Shall we seek an audience with the overseer of the watch?
Got some syrup.
Sounds good to me. That's so many points of interest. Like, one is the save, but why are there like 5 over here? Those can't all be chests, right?
Grizzly!
Okay, so we get to the save one.
Let's plan our next move.
I can't believe it hasn't been 2 hours of the stream yet. I just looked down at the time. We hit our groove today. We've hit the fun quota of the day. I did a perfect blah, 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 blah. I did a perfect job of stopping yesterday because today's stream got to pop off with the start with Orin. Now I'm invigorated. Powered up, baby. Okay, that's stuff inside. Carry on.
We are glad
Oh,
you all,
shit.
Alms and Soul Guard alike,
Damn,
have
dude.
arrived safely.
You beefy.
We have been waiting.
Overseer Molabe, how do you fare this fine day?
Well, Your Majesty, though from now on I will address you as the Alm of Water, Undine's chosen and pride of both Illistana and the members of the Watch alike. There is yet another surprising presence within this convoy, the Alm of the Moon.
Yes, sir. I am Morley,
Crush the
newly
continent
appointed
of
by
the
the
United
elemental
States
Luna,
in
once her
between
blessing
his
was restored to the
forearms.
land.
There has been no
I know I
better
said
news
continent of
heard
the
in the
United States.
garrison
Leave me
for
alone.
years.
Canada
As
and
children
Mexico
of the
don't count,
parish
I guess.
ourselves, we are
America.
glad to hear that Aetern is not gone forever.
Hi, hello. Alm of Wind at your service.
Hello.
It is my honor. I have greeted many Alms of Wind, but none have had such a robust aura as yourself. The goddess of mana will surely rejoice at the power you'll bring forth into the world.
If Molebi is not
Aw,
voiced
you're
by a
just
black
saying
man,
that,
I'm going
but
to be
flattery will
upset.
get you everywhere.
And where might the Alm of Fire...
Am I the only one who hears that quality in his
She-
voice?
The Alma Fire is...
I know when I hear
I
my
see.
people.
Then Tiania has no chosen this
I'm
year.
gonna find out he's not.
Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul, and disease spread. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic.
Every land has their own legend of disaster.
Guju and Aetern each saw calamity transpire. Tiania will surely be the next to succumb.
Damn.
Where mana ceases to flow, tragedy follows. Such is the way of things.
It's been a while since I heard the prophecy of Aetern's demise. It sounds wrong.
Well, you know how these old prophecies go, Morley. Besides, Luna's back, so there's nothing to worry about anymore.
not good. I gotta get Hina's core stone back. Has a Gaian traveler come through this area recently?
Besides yourselves, we've only had contact with messengers from Illistana lately.
Thanks anyway.
Orin is either late or lying in wait in a less frequented location. We must not linger long before leaving for Elusia Isle, lest we lose our advantage.
Time is of the essence. Let's see to the growing of the Jack seed. Gloriosa!
The Watch is tasked with performing the ceremonial planting and watering of the Jack seed. The ritual is quite specific. We will see to the preparations. Please go to the rear of the garrison.
Okay, there's a chance I am correct. Because one, hey, you know how last week, actually no, like 2 weeks ago now, I confused a voice actor in a different game with Zeno Robinson, who plays Hawks, or voices Hawks in the English dub for My Hero. Zeno Robinson provides additional voices in this game. I don't think that was Zeno, but I think that might have been Mike Smith, who has also provided additional voices for the game. And to name, let's see if there is a role that anyone would recognize from him specifically as I scroll through. Nah, he doesn't. He has credited roles, but I don't think any of us here would specifically recognize any of these roles. He's in 3 Gundam things as 3 separate characters, which is, oh no, as 2 separate characters, but one of the characters, I guess, oh yeah, because he's in the prologue for, there's a prologue to a Gundam show and then the show itself, and there's a time skip. So he gets to play a young and old version of that character. That's neat. But then he was also in like a 2022 Mobile Suit Gundam movie that I've never... there's so much Gundam I know nothing about. It's crazy. Crazy. He was Punch in Street Fighter 6. I don't know who that is. I think that's one... oh yeah, that's one of the announcers in like the World Tour, I think. He's in I'm in Love with the Villainous as Chimera. He is Supreme Commander Bread in Sandland. Just in case any of you guys want to ever watch it, I hear it was really good. I'm going to watch it one day. He's in the Gundam show that he's in is The Witch from Mercury. He is Sarius Zanelli. And I'm guessing just by looking at these characters that they all have deep ass voices. So that's why I'm pretty sure I have spotted the correct person.
Not
I
another
relinquished my
ritual.
seat to Malebe.
I know it's not the same, but just hearing the word is enough to set me on edge. Okay, let's just head through the garrison and get this over with.
It'll
Welcome.
be fine, Val. What
What'll
could
it be?
possibly go wrong?
Come again.
Oh, they sell old shit. Wait.
Taking this?
Oh, are you guys one of those shops or one of those places that's like,
Welcome.
we only sell
What will it be?
good weapons? Yeah. Okay, it's it's exactly that. They're like, you know what's the best defense? An amazing offense. Shut up and buy these weapons. Get out of here with that trash. Oh, you looking for armor, you babies? I feel like I shouldn't purchase any because of what happened last time. I'm scared. We should buy the
Excellent choice.
this.
Stop by again.
That's Xeno. wait, but this is Xeno. They're the same area. They're the same fucking race in the game. Granted, it's additional voices. I'm sure they pop up in several places. I immediately recognize Hawk's voice. at least here. That's fucking Xena.
Step up.
That's Xena Robinson. Oh, who'da thunk?
Welcome.
Hey, dude.
What will it be?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to just replace this outright. Oh, and now I see that it... Okay, so the check mark on the class is telling me who I have currently on, but all the classes listed, you can equip that to. So, okay, now we know that that is, in fact, just straight up for both Duelist and Rune Knight. So they share a weapon. Oracle and Dragon Master share a weapon. Dancer and Moon Charter we knew about. You still haven't... Yeah. They've been showing me Knuckles, but I'm... Huh. They've been showing me Knuckles for so long, but we haven't come across that elemental vessel yet. Why'd they do that so early? Oh, and it's boots for Runeseer and Majesty. Neat. I mean, I might as well then, right? Wait, double scythe. I like that you can actually turn around here. Yeah, look at that. That's a cool scythe. I'm going to buy upgrades for their base weapons.
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
Just in case, like, so whenever
Excellent
I switch
choice.
to their
Thanks a
base
bunch.
weapons, I don't think I'll run into those as often as I will. And this works out for her because Dragon Master uses the same thing, right?
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
I'm making the assumption that weapons for other classes. So far, I've only run into weapons for other classes, so I'm going to make the assumption that I'm gonna find the cavalry lance, and the claymore out in the open. But Cat's Balber.
Excellent
will
choice.
not
Thanks a
be there.
bunch. Stop by again.
Or at least that's what we're hoping. Oh, hey, it's a dog I can't pet.
The seed is planted. Now we must water it.
Commence the watering, Gloriosa.
Water me?
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you, bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the Alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Wow, I didn't think it would really work.
As we feared, the power of Earth has grown too weak.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean?
4 years passed. The Alm of Earth was prevented from completing her sacrifice. Ever since, the soil has been unsuited for growing plants, even as far away as here in Dede.
Without the blessings of Earth, the vegetation here screams for sustenance.
Even with an ocean between you, you feel the effects from Guju?
So, does that mean,
No vine climbing.
this little baby sprout isn't going to get any taller? Are we gonna have to try and scale the cliffs to get to Elusia ourselves?
That might be difficult. How many days would it set us back?
10.
A definite dilemma.
There may be a solution. If you can ask to borrow the powers of Gnome, Elemental of Earth, he may be able to restore our soul.
I'm sorry, we could just borrow
The
them?
Earth Elemental, huh? Though Guju is gone, it's possible that the Elemental is still in the vicinity.
That would make sense. Luna was still in a Tairn.
We found the Elemental of the Moon. I trust we can find Gnome as well.
Guju. The Earth Village. There's a chance that Liza is still there too. I'll get you back, Hina. I promise. Just a little longer.
There should be a boat from the free city of Tsata that will take us there.
Then let's make for Tsata.
Ah, okay. So we had a direct path, but we're gonna have to detour.
Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone.
Is there any mana left to sustain the land of Guju and its elemental?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh!
Finally, we're on our way.
But where exactly should we head from
They
here?
just threw
To the
our
left
ass
of the
out.
pasture is higher terrain. We should start there.
So, right,
Once
you
we
can see
traverse
the
bridge
bones.
path and the moors, we should be able to see our target, Sata.
Okay. Real quick. I just want to pop the world map back up. So, we're currently over here. We're heading over to this spot. I was right then, so the free city of Sata must be over there. And then you get through the Gray Mountains and Guju is inside this valley. And we were over in that spot where the tree is. That little tree. Next to the house. So that is that large desert area. And okay, that makes perfect sense that the world tree, the mana tree, would be in the center of the entire map. So interesting. Yeah, I'm still curious how they're going to, because now we have. Oh, okay, wait. I think I may have just discovered the trick of the rest of this video game structure. We're gonna go over here to Guju, get the Earth Elemental to help us out. Maybe save, maybe unfreeze Liza, unstone her. Bring her over here to the mana tree. Think we're gonna deal with the issue. Then something terrible is gonna happen. That's gonna unlock the 4 fiends. And then there's Island 1, Island 2, Island 3, and Island 4. And once we defeat them, we have to return to the mana tree. Amazing. Video games.
You will not stand in the way of our goal.
Right. With this one, it's triangle.
Let us proceed, post haste.
I have to remember it's is it hold? It's hold. I have to remember it's hold triangle for assassin for Nightblade. I kind of want to get that level before I hop over to the next area, but I think I'll whatever the fight is over there on the way will probably like fighting 1 or 2 things in the next area will probably do me better.
Maintain your focus. We ask for your assistance.
I've gone a bit overboard.
I'm be honest, guys. I didn't hear a word you just said. Y'all blasted that sound so hard with the murder. Didn't hear a single voice line, guys.
This place is called Entwine Bridge Pass.
Ooh.
Huh. Strange name.
People began calling the bridge Entwine after hearing the tale of a legendary hero proclaiming his undying passion for his paramour on this pass.
It's meant to symbolize the love of hearts entwined, no matter the distance between them. Father told me about it during one of our market trips.
I'm a memory, a whisper at your fingertips.
The song.
Entwine, huh? It's not a bad name, I guess.
It's the name of a magic move from this
Reminds me of
series.
times with my mother.
We're following in the steps of legendary heroes in the Alms of old. Walking over this bridge is kind of a big deal, huh?
Also, by the way, the VA is. Oh boy, oh, the sleep's taking me. The VA
Across
for Morley
the ocean
is
lies the
Kaichi
island of
Tang.
Lorimar
Oh.
and Teratio, a world-renowned theater. There, they
What the fuck?
periodically produce a play detailing the legend of a great hero of old.
They auto switch my class, my party. They just booted Morley the hell out. Goddamn. Well then, in that case, anyway, I might as well, because I just bought people good weapons and then did not for their classes. You hacked the mainframe, but Morley. But he's great. What's wrong with Morley? He's lovely. He's such a nice guy. And he's an assassino. Assassino. Don't you like assassinos?
This bridge pass is also mentioned within the story. It is truly a touching tale. If we find ourselves with time, we should watch the performance.
I should probably take Luna off him then.
Taking this?
That's what I was trying to decide right now, and then I froze up. Okay, so then yeah, fine. And we'll give Luna back over here, so we're Aegis again. Well then, crap! I should have gone that new lance. Okay, so we're definitely coming back to this location after we save Hina, right? Like this is a very large space that suggests
So many people have taken the same
cutscene
road,
or arena
passed
or
these
both.
same landmarks.
It has seen a lot. The bridge pass literally connects the past to the present.
Wow. Look at those mountains.
Well, that bridge was way longer than I thought. Longer than the one through a Tairn.
True. I marvel at the masterful masonry of our ancestors. The bridge pass was built quite a long time ago. It is older than the oldest of our lore pertaining to that legendary hero.
I can't even wrap my mind around how old that is.
The Tailed from the East earnestly endeavored to enhance their relations with the human settlement in the West. Thus, they requested the Gaians to build a bridge that might connect them.
And now we will be able to reach the Earth Elemental Gnome, thanks to the ancient Gaians and the very same structure.
Yeah, out here building highways.
The drier it gets, the hotter the sun feels.
Oh!
At least we're on track to make it to the free city of
Wait,
Tata.
what?
Then we charter a boat and make our way across the sea. Let's get going.
Why did... So it switched my party just for that area with the bridge. Because it was like, Val has to be here for that. Just leave it. Just be as is. It's fine. God damn it, video game. But as I was thinking about that, or as that happened, I was just thinking about... I feel like I have to let this out of my soul, otherwise I will burst. I'm quite sad about what happened to the Ouka team, Ouka Studios. It's very unfortunate. NetEase and Tencent suck. I'm also mostly mad at Square
Plan our next move.
once again outsourcing the Mana series. That said, they outsourced it apparently to a team that can make some really good stuff, but because they got ethered, it's now like, for all we know, like 5 people doing their best to like create some overnight patches before they're completely gone, before they're completely erased from existence. Maybe they'll get a single patch out for the game, hopefully, but it's making like there are several parts of the game that, like, the biggest problem with it is just how unpolished it comes across in several spots. Forget the jitteriness of Ramco losing her mind when she can't like stand above us or float above us. I'm more so thinking like in those cutscenes. I don't know if you guys see it as often, but it's clear as day to me being this close to my screen.
So, Sata.
That I can see when the screen flashes, when it cuts back to a different camera angle.
To experience somewhere new.
Like it cuts to a different camera angle, and then the characters look like they're struggling to like stand in the same location they were in 5 seconds ago, but from a different perspective. So you just see character models blip into existence. And then if it's not that happening, it's situations like...
Let me see. Nice!
To be rude to a different video game for a minute that doesn't deserve it, because they pull magic every time with their narrative. But like the thing that a lot of people I've noticed get upset about with FF14 is way people stand around for like just character animations, right? But it's like, hey, resources, and it's a fucking MMO. Live with it. They have more character animation than a lot of stuff in the same space. But it's still understandable that people are like, it's upsetting sometimes when you like at a really like heart-rending cutscene or even like a happy cutscene, and then the character just does like stand here, stand in position A, moves hands a bit, turns to position B, moves hands a bit, turns back to position A, moves hands a bit. Like the stock motion. And I only bring that up in this case just because it's happening here during cutscenes in this single player
Taking
RPG.
this?
And it's like, damn, yo.
Grizzly!
But that's like I feel like that's just a case of they didn't have time to like do full animation stuff. Because that could easily be solved by, it mostly happens at transitions into new areas when they're talking. So it probably could have been fixed with like a pass-through of them just going, okay, we're starting the cutscene, like just to build the cutscene out. We're gonna have them walk like 10 steps from the entrance to the area, to the zone, stop, and then talk to each other without looking at each other, just kind of gesturing. Whereas that easily could be fixed with a pass-through of like, if they had time, it could have been like, okay, we transition to the cutscene and they're walking. They're like slowly walking and talking. And like that entire conversation that just happened would have been finished by around... like here. Right? I started at that tree back there. So it's not a huge distance for them to walk into the zone. So you could actually keyframe that and not make it feel weird, like how far away from the entrance to the zone a character walked. And also, really, you could just teleport a character where the fuck into the zone you want. Who cares if you're not right next to the entrance you came through? Screw it. But it at least, you could easily just animate them walking and talking like that. But that's, I shouldn't say easily. But you know, it's a thing that I think would have been under consideration had they not been mulched. Had they had the time to go over it. Is that the fucking pot enemy? Oh, it's Imps and the Tomato Man. Oh, good. My arch nemesis. Both of them are my arch nemesis. Now I gotta shell out $30 for a steelbook. My 13 Sentinels case cracked. Oh no. Square shooting themselves in the foot yet again? Say it ain't so. Yeah. I mean, even though they're constantly doing it, this is the first time in a while where they couldn't have known. Oh shit, the imps are casting mini on people? Oh, they have comments for it. They talked about shrinking. Oh no. Oh right, I'm doing Luna. I forgot.
That was close.
I forgot that I'm using Luna. Right. No wind element. That's now on Karina. Like, usually they're shooting themselves in the foot based off their own decisions. This wasn't even due to the decision of outsourcing it. Because like I said, even though I'm upset that they outsourced it at first, now having played enough of this game, the Ouka Studios team did a good job. They did a really good job. I'm so happy that this is the evolution that the Mana series has decided to go. We were talking about in the first stream how I was like, Tales basically wasn't, or at least from Tales of Symphonia onwards, is basically an evolution of Mana.
I hope Liza's all right.
She was a former soul
Mana
guard
being like
and
one
the
of-
Alm of Earth, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know if
said
it's,
she was in
I still
Gucci.
haven't bothered to look
I'd like
up
to see
if
her
it's
if I
the
can.
first,
I'll come with you, if you don't mind the company.
but it's one of the first, like,
kinda
just straight up
so
action
rare item.
RPGs. I knew I shouldn't have bought it. I knew it. Alright, so we have the good heals for Palomino now. I called it. Did I just skip by like jumping up here? I was like, ooh, treasure. And I just hopped up. But it was such a good direction to take it. Ooh. What is this? Level 18, run for your lives. And I know that is a thing I'm supposed to go up to later, but run for your lives. So the decision to outsource to this team wasn't the bad decision. It was, and I don't think they had a hand in like, because I don't think they had a hand in like how they decided to create the studio in the first place. Because also from the understanding of like when Ouka came into existence, that was 4 years ago.
Taking this?
It came into existence for this game and like 2 other projects, and then the other projects disappeared. So they were essentially in existence. They existed solely to make Visions of Mana at a certain point. Like I'm going
We
just
gotta figure out the boat situation once we reach Stockholm. Ain't anything as fancy as a prim? All I'm saying is I hope we have options.
Getting to Guju is what matters. I'll take a raft if I gotta.
If you gotta. So like, it was definitely their decision to outsource, and they probably say, "Yo, NetEase, Tencent, can y'all make this game for us in that series of ours?" And NetEase said, "Yeah, cool. We could do that easy." And then instead of giving it to a studio that already existed or something like that, they said, "Nah, create a new studio that we're gonna like disband the second all their projects are done." This is conspiracy head time. I don't fully believe that it's just like divestment due to like their changing financial strategy. That's definitely part of it. But I think there would have from the start been a plan to like just evaporate the studio once all their projects were done.
This is gonna hurt.
Like something about how this is going down makes me feel like this was straight up a wet works job.
This should do it.
And they were ready at any moment to be like, "Yo, we got rid of that baby. We get to keep all the profits and not have to spend anything in overhead like salaries. Easy, you know?" Why is the game falling apart in this area, by the way? This is the first spot that I've reached that has like huge frame hitching. Is it fine now? Are we good? Is that my PS5 or the game? Who knows? But it's having like Stranger of Paradise hitching. Like, oh no, we've made it to the Dark Palace, and now the game's freaking out every time I cross this one shadow on the ground. But yeah, I shouldn't speak fully on the game development end of things. But hey, even though I only know a little bit about business,
yes,
I've lived long enough and studied enough that I think I could say a bit about the business. And yeah, it feels like a wet works team was put together to be dissolved once they hit their profit quota. Just so they could be like, okay, all profit us. All revenue become profit. Go. There will be no overhead.
One rival remains. This power welling within me.
Hey, there we go. I just wanted to hit level 16. Because besides all that, this game has been lovely. Yeah, what is okay? No, I think that's my computer / my house. I think the power situations become dire. Because every time the game's chugged like that for a second, I don't even know if you guys are seeing it, but my light flickers. So okay, that's not the game, that's me. that's definitely me.
I think that banner is the symbol of the free city.
Look, you can also see the lighthouse. I am certain this is Sata.
Huh? What's that big thing a little ways off?
Let's go in and see for ourselves what kind of city we're dealing with.
Never let the Tomato Man live. The Tomato Men are not allowed to live. They're evil and they must be dealt with.
Okay.
They must be murdered at all costs.
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
It's already bad enough that I'm constantly getting the jellyfish shoved onto my face. Oh, that is purple. Damn. Why is that one so purple? Oh, oh no. But yeah, maybe I should be like level 16
Let's
or 17.
plan our next move.
All right, everybody, welcome to Alamiga. Hop in. Found a stellar blade steelbook and discover his wild.
Oh, are you?
So how much of the ass cheek is out?
This
90?
is
90%?
Zata, the free city. As the name implies, you are free to live however you wish here. Enjoy yourselves.
Whole?
You may choose
100?
to stay for 3 minutes, 3 years, or even 3 lifetimes. So live it up. Whatever you want to do is up to you.
What were those cuts?
Or I suppose it would be more
What were those
accurate to say
emphasis
that in
cuts?
this free city, there is but one rule. No one should own material goods not shared with the rest. That's it.
Oh no, it's communism!
Decide your possessions, vestments, and land. All that belongs to one belongs to us all.
Comrade!
What an interesting philosophy.
Socialism? Nah, we gotta get out of
Why
here.
assign ownership to things? The people in this city share their wealth so that all are wealthy. Our clothes are hand-me-downs, our dwellings public. If your blade gets dull, borrow another from the shop. Leaky boat, we'll all pitch in.
Well, at least that means they have boats here. Let's see if we can get someone to ferry us to Guju.
I was about to say, I'm with second. I already feel what he's thinking. Which is, I already feel what you're thinking. Which is public dwelling, sorry. I guess I'm gonna be part of the bourgeoisie.
The customs here in Tata
I need a
sure
room to
are
myself, y'all.
different. I should probably head to the
none of
pier
that
if
hostile
I want to
shit.
ask about a boat.
No. There will be no one but myself and my wife. I also choose this guy's wife as that. Why has it gotta be the wife? Wait, why did we immediately jump to NTR? Why? I know I was along with it, but it took a second. It took a second for me to realize that second jumped straight to NTR. There was no stop. That train went right past the station.
Taking this?
So wait, hold on. What are we talking about? Oh god.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Oh, is that a reference? I also choose this guy's wife. Do I know that reference? I probably did. I don't remember right now. I'm too busy being shocked by the socialism.
Grizzly!
Stop acting like you're not gonna get it. Second, get your ass cheeks. Get your Stellar Blade butt cheeks. Get them. Live your life. Buy a second one for Espanol.
Yes.
It'll be fine. Oh, this is so nice. Like, this is a cool looking place besides the rampant public housing. Section 8, disgusting. Oh no. Oh, that's too much. That's too far. That's not even public housing. That's too much. You need to buy a bookcase for your games and figures? Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, get a real bookcase. I have a freaking storage shelf behind me.
Yes.
You don't know if you trust an IKEA bookshelf? I mean, if you do like the idea of a storage shelf, you can go my route. This thing will last forever because it's steel girder. I just said, nah, we're just skipping the step of having a shelf.
Let me see. Is this?
I just want a thing back here that I know will outlive me. So I just have a freaking steel girdered storage shelf behind me, holding all my goods.
Let me see. This might be useful.
So I have my 19 inches of Sephiroth. Oh hey, we finally found honey elixir. That's a better version of the fairy acorn, I believe. Yeah, we have Clive as Ifrit. We have 19 inches of Sephiroth. We have... Oh, I don't think I showed you guys my Cloud cards ever. I bought a set of custom... Well, they're not custom. They're just the Cloud cards, but they're custom made. I got them from Etsy. I love them. They're very nice. And they're in the book. And by Cloud cards, I'm talking about Card Captor Sakura, if for anyone unaware. You have Persona Tarot cards? Yeah, baby. But yeah, so those are up there. I think tomorrow we're either doing Zenless or... I'm either doing Zenless or I'm doing... Or actually, I might open up that deadlock, finally. That Second so graciously sent me. Oh, you got the Rat Lady? Nice. So either of those that I play, I'm gonna turn on the camera will be back on. So I'll just show you guys. Yes, I did. Thank you. Yes, I got it and I am in. So that's why I was like, oh, I might actually
Let's get a move on.
I might give that a go on stream. I've been waiting to do it on stream. So that's why I was like, eventually I have to do it. Otherwise, I'm just never gonna play it after you were so nice to give me an invite, and then I just never touch it. We also have Meta Knight, plushie of Meta Knight, the single Funko Pop that I own, and I can't throw it away because it's Sora in his Monsters Inc. transformation from Kingdom Hearts 3. I can't do that to my sweet boy, so he stays. We have my other sweet son, Emil. He's back there. That's an Nendoroid. We have a puzzle picture of isn't his name No Name? Like the rapper from Spirited Away. The Phantom Spirit that likes to eat. We also have a Totoro clock. We have Golden Shenron. Then, so 19 inches of Sephiroth and Clive are on the top shelf. Golden Shenron, Meta Knight, and Emil and Sora on the second shelf. Then I have my... I love that I'm telling you guys this and you can't see shit, so now you're just watching me standing here in game doing jack shit. Anyway, back to describing things you can't see. Then on the bottom shelf, I have my cat Eva. I have a cat bed for her, so I put that on the third shelf so she can hop into it and just hang out there when she wants. Most of the time, she just sleeps on my bed instead, but that's now a third spot in the room. She either picks my bed, the floor, or back there. As long as she has multiple spaces, she won't sit on the desk in front of me, so I can actually see the monitor. But down there, I have the Zelda encyclopedias. I don't remember what they're called right now. The what is it called? The Hyrule, the Hyropedia or whatever. I have the two versions of that, as well as the one that comes with Tears of the Kingdom. I then have the complete edition of, I think it's volume 1 through 10 of the Sonic the Hedgehog, the new Sonic the Hedgehog comic, so not the Archie one. I have I don't remember who the new guys are, but I have volumes, I believe it's 1 to 10 or 1 to 12 in 2 books of Sonic. I then have the complete collection of Yu Yu Hakusho on Blu-ray. And then next to that is FF7 Remake and Rebirth in their cases. And then with the seal books for FF7 and FF16 on top of those. Just because I was like, might as well put them here. And then on the bottom thing is just storage. The bottom actual shelf is just really storage. Where I have the box for FF16, the collector's box that came in. That still has a couple stuff in there that I just don't know where to put it. Like the flags and the map of FF16 that you can hang up. I don't feel like hanging those up, so they're just there. And then my book bags for travel or swimming, if I ever return to swimming. And that's my house. Cat bed, ha. My bed is a cat bed if I wanted to be your cat. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh, how sweet. He thinks I'm actually gonna sleep in the place he gave me. That's cute.
Over here.
Proceeds to sleep in my shorts.
What will it be?
That I would rather
Stop
be
by again.
like the shorts I sleep in. That I just plop on my bed. And then instead of me wearing them, I just see a lump inside them. And I was like, why is my cat inside my shorts?
Welcome. Please peruse what we
and
have.
she just lives there forever. Right, so I might as well get these then.
Thank you for your patronage.
If we're doing it. So she has dancers.
Only the best for. Thank you for your patronage.
Can I afford the last thing for? I can. Oh, but I got them. Wait, what's she currently? No, I need double scythe, right? So we need to sell some old weapons. Okay, we should have enough now to... I'm not even paying attention. Oh, thankfully they put Daybreak Spear here, so if I ever want to switch to like having higher defense, that would be a choice. But yeah, I need to be paying attention to how strong everything is. Oh right, I could have equipped him with Parry Dagger there. Whoops. And apparently I have this. Okay. So now we can buy her double scythe.
Only the best. Thank you for your patronage.
And we're good. My dog used to do that. I put her bed beside mine. She'd just crawl up and sleep on my pillow anyway. So I just gave it to her and put it on her bed and bought
Come
myself
again
another
soon.
one. Yeah. Like that's essentially what I do to get like on days where I'm like, no, I need you back here because I really need to focus, Cat. I need you to move away from me. I'm so sorry. I love you very much. Get the fuck out of my way, please. Is when, yeah, I just take an article of my clothing and I just slap it on her little bed.
Taking this?
And then she's just nice and comfortable and stays there. And it's like, why, thank you. Look how easy that was.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Huh, so do they... I guess it makes sense that they would have a fire elemental thing here. I wonder what this is specifically about. This looks like something we're gonna come back to once we have Salamando. Yeah, that's even... You even like that. That's a candle. Alright. That's gonna be great in the VOD. The like 20 minutes of me standing in a corner. That's gonna be wonderful in the VOD. Oh no, that's nothing. That's back here, right? Ah, yes.
Let me see. A rare
I'll
item.
retry playing Red Dead 2 for the 5th time. This time on my fancy 65 OLED. Is it? Are you not? Why for the 5th time? I'm wondering if this is similar to how I feel about a certain game that I keep restarting, and every time I restart it, I get to a certain point, and then I'm like, alright, I'm out.
Taking this?
Oh, I'm supposed to be going down. Spend 4 hours playing poker and hunting animals, and then just never do the story. Okay, so yeah, kind of. Basically that. Granted, I don't restart it. I misspoke. That's me with, I've still not beaten, Judgment. Or Judge Eyes. It's been years, second. And it's not like I don't touch it. But literally every single time I've opened that game, I've started it. I have started the main quest. Like, I've started wherever I'm at. I play like maybe a half hour of it to wherever they're like, and here's a cutscene. Here's a good cutscene that you could, like, you know, you could stop here. It'd be chill. And then I go fuck off. Fuck off. I just go fuck around elsewhere. I just absolutely ignore the hell out of the rest of the video game. for just me going around the city, going on dates, playing the mini games, trying to do all the drone races. You gonna redo your backlog and put that one at the top?
Oh my, do my eyes deceive me? A soul guard here? I thought I'd never see one come this way after the fall of Guju.
I could say the same of you. Not many dragonfolk live outside of Longren, so I've been told.
Very true, very true. I'm practically one of a kind. Our laws state that only the appointed Alm is allowed to leave the Vale. Fuji's a rebel, that's what. I just had to see the mana goddess for myself, you see? So I threatened a traveling peddler and got them to sneak me out of Longren.
Why did you threaten?
Threatened? Hang on a second.
Silly me. I meant begged.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know it? There are giant cliffs on the way to the mana tree. No way I could climb them on my own. Plus, the guards in the area ran me off before I could even get close. Since I didn't much want to go home, I wandered around for a bit and finally ended up here in Sata. Everyone's attitude suits me fine, and they love my style too. How's about staying here for a while yourself?
We love
your
dragging people
style,
here.
I'm sure you'd be a hit too.
I have to borrow a boat in order to get to Guju.
I do have great style.
There's something we have to take care of. Who should I talk to for passage? Are there rules for how to use the harbor?
Rules?
Nah, shit.
Nah, anyone can take one of the
It's free.
boats if they need it. But I think your luck has just run out.
Hey, what do you mean? They're 2 boats. I mean, big
For a
boats?
while now, there have been weird reports coming in from the sailors.
What kind of weird?
The sea may look calm now, but wait until the ship sets sail. Something strange happens to the waters. A wall of waves appears and blocks any boat that tries to get past.
Huh.
That's why it's been ages since anyone's made it out of the harbor.
Weird.
You're kidding.
Nope, but don't pay it any mind. I'm sure the ocean will go back to the way it was eventually.
Sorry, but I don't have the time to sit around. Maybe someone else has a better plan than wait.
So that can't be an Undine
Now
thing.
what? I don't know what to do. I should find the others and regroup. Where'd they go?
An Undine thing. That... Is Orion somehow doing that? Or is someone else doing that? That's suspicious.
Dance with me, Val.
Oh, I'm so happy that I have her in this outfit for this scene. Oh, this is perfect. She's literally dancer.
I've seen a lot of dancers during my travels, and Karina's very skilled. She might be the best I've seen so far.
Morley, I don't think I've ever heard such a glowing compliment from you. Maybe you deserve an encore after all.
I hate
Those
this.
two appear to be having the times of their lives. I do not think I have seen either smile so simply.
Yeah, me neither.
The at-ease atmosphere of Sata is incredibly infectious. Perhaps this change of pace came at the perfect time.
Second.
Oh,
I'm trying to be good.
I had
I'm
meant
trying to be good.
inquire about your investigation.
Trying to be good.
Did you locate a suitable ship?
Palamina.
It's not the ship that's the problem. Nothing has been able to set sail from Tata.
Palamina, can I show you the dance of my homeland?
Forgive me, but why would the Alms need
called
to
the
cross
Daga.
the ocean? The Manor Tree is not located
Called a
on the
wine.
continent of Jutuona.
Who are you?
We have given up our possessions, but not our names.
Dagarin.
I am called Glyph.
Oh, hey, Glyph.
There is something we need in the Earth Village before we continue the pilgrimage. Glyph, do you know how to navigate this ocean?
Whatever force created the wall of waves did not mean for mortal hands to rend it. Do not waste your time with futile endeavors. Continue your unfinished journey.
That's the problem. We need help from the elemental spirit in Guju to get to the tree.
Then I suppose this is it. We can no longer ascend the cliffs. Perhaps now is the time to retire the Alms and suspend their duties.
Such swift judgment. Do not the Alms sacrifice themselves in order to divert disaster from all corners of the country?
Disaster may be the unavoidable end to this ancient tale.
I think I know
ask
this
you,
voice too.
Do we truly deserve prosperity in exchange for the lives of the Alms?
Is this Xeno's
Humanity
other
has
voice?
only lasted this long because of the Alms.
He has a deep voice
It's not a
as well
pointless
as his Hawk's
sacrifice.
voice.
It's vital to our way of life.
and honor is duly bestowed upon these alms from all settlements, except for this one. In Sata, we are free to do and think as we wish. How do you feel about this pilgrimage and its pilgrims? How does a soul guard see their charges? How do they see themselves in their role? Can you even answer these questions?
Nope.
My role as Soul Guard is to protect the Alms from harm. Does it matter how I see them? Whoever is on the pilgrimage is my responsibility. Right? How did the Alms pilgrimage start in the first place? And why do they need to sacrifice themselves to the Mana Tree to save us?
Yes. You must ask these questions.
Asking the same questions. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't know the first thing about this world.
Think, Val.
We've got a ways to go on our journey, so... if there are answers out there, I mean to find them.
Ooh.
Palomina, how's your head? Do you need some fresh air?
Thank you. That would be a welcome relief.
The Cape is a lovely place to rest and clear your head. It's far enough away from the city crowd.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, Glyph. I was about to say you need to stop cock blocking, but he's a homie. He's a homie. What a wingman. Wingman Glyph. Wingman Glyph.
I am so sorry to have ruined the mood with my mysterious malady.
Don't apologize. I just want to make sure you're okay. We're not far, so take it easy on the way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Val.
We're just gonna relax together in a nice romantic location, just you and I just want to make sure that your head clear, your spirits uplifted, you know? I just want to know that you're rested, I'm rested, we're all rested. Do you need a massage? Are your shoulders stiff? You okay? That you good? Yeah. All right. Now I'm mean with the hands. I could give a great massage. I'm just saying. Just putting it out there. I can even work that tail for you, real quick.
Do you hear that?
Are you getting sirened?
Huh?
That would explain the waves.
Look, there!
Oh, is that why the Arm of Water is currently sick? Because it's water fuckery?
She is calling to me.
Hey!
Yep.
Palomina!
That's exactly it.
Palomina, come on! Snap out of it!
Wait, are we shipping Palomina with Val? I thought he was with Hina.
What was I
No,
doing?
we're shipping Palomina with me. Have you not been paying attention? I'm Val. It's me. It's me. It should have been me. Anyway. Real and true. They might set, you never know, they might set her up as second love interest, who will still fall back when Hina is revived.
Forgive me. It was such a sudden state of dizziness.
I don't want Joker to take Kawakami.
Nearly
I
went over
want
the
to
edge.
take
That was a really close call.
I heard a voice.
It's true.
Her lament was so sad and solemn.
What are you talking about? What voice? All I saw was a huge wall of waves. No wonder the ships haven't been able to set sail recently.
Strange. The sound is the only thing that stands out in my memory. We should consult with Karina and Morley.
Speaking of Persona, are we about to have
heard a
awakenings?
Yet Val could not hear the same sound, and such a strange emotion welling up in my heart. What could it mean?
Palomina, focus. One foot in front of the other. We can discuss this with everyone later.
Either that siren only works on women, well no, but Karina seems fine and not to have noticed. So either that siren only works on Alms of Water, specifically anyone attuned with the water elemental, I guess, or that was a fucking persona. That was a shade. Persona.
Glyph mentioned that you weren't feeling well. Are you doing any better, Palomina?
Apologies for my abrupt absence. Val and I have to tell you two of the sight we saw from the Cape.
Hang on. You still look pale. I think you should lie down at the inn for a bit.
We can talk to the people here and dig a little deeper into the Wall of Waves story
Is that the
while
girl in the
Palomina
middle
recovers.
singing, or she's still hearing?
I know this melody.
Yeah.
I just heard it.
What's that song?
Once very long ago, a prince and princess, sundered by walls of water,
vowed
their love within the temple halls of mortar.
How romantic. But wait! That sounds like the start of a poem. How does it end?
For some reason, I can only recall the start of the sonnet. The remaining refrains I cannot remember.
Aww. But what do they do after they get to the temple?
Val, the verse is the very same tune I heard on the Cape. What does that mean?
Maybe that ballad has something to do with the Wall of Waves. Like, one causes the other or something.
If memory serves, there was a grand temple located near Tsata.
That would be Tato Temple, I believe. It is on the waterfront to the west of here.
Hey, let's make a detour and visit Tato Temple. It might clear a few things up.
Right. Nothing will change if we don't take action. Let's prepare to head out tomorrow morning.
Young Soul Guard, a word? Nothing good will come of visiting Tato Temple. It's rumored to be haunted, with monster nests infesting every inch of the grounds.
I love haunted places.
The danger we face on the journey is all part of the job. We each have our duties to fulfill, and mine is being the Soul Guard. I haven't forgotten what you said, but I don't have an answer yet. All I can do is go forward and face whatever comes my way.
Brave words, Soul Guard. By the laws of this land, all we own belongs to everyone. We give and take in equal measure. This is the Salamando candle. The vessel
it was
of
the
fire.
vessel!
It was given to a hero of legend by the goddess of mana herself.
Why the fuck it out here, man?
Originally guarded in Tiania.
Yeah!
Over much time and many owners, the vessel came to us here in Sata.
Y'all stole my vessel.
Now it seems right to entrust its fire powers to you.
Thank you so much. Hopefully this'll help us get through a haunted temple.
I'm immediately switching.
May your endeavor be successful.
Oh, I bet you it's the fire vessel that gives Karina her knuckles. I love that's a candle. Let me back in, video game. Thank you.
Ready? Then west we go to Tato Temple.
The tales make it sound like a particularly perilous place. We should ensure that we are as prepared as possible.
This city sees travelers from all around. I would assume that we have our choice of some good weapons and armor in the shops.
I just realized why some of the
I should look around
cutscenes
town to prep for the journey to Tato
are
Temple.
60 and the others are locked at 30. It's not just because of, like, you know, baked in, like that old school thing that, like a PS2 game, of baked in FMVs. I think it's also just because in those 30 FPS cutscenes, they want to show as many people as possible in the backgrounds walking around, like a bunch of different things and items, and the game would explode if it ran in engine at 60. So they cut the frame rate in half so they could add in more objects. Yeah. All right, before I take another goddamn step, you know what time it is. Let's see it, baby. Who we get? Show me the power of your midriff, Val. Show me the greatness of your drift. It's a top drift now. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't believe you've done this to me. You took away my midriff. 0 out of 10. Worst class ever. How could you do this to me?
I feel the power of the elements.
Liege. You know what's is kind of upsetting right now? I'm sure this will change. Slightly. But there's 8 classes per character altogether. This feels like another moment of like time stuff. Or maybe they just didn't want to throw in like 8 different weapons that you'd have to own if you wanted to have something ready for everybody. But it doesn't matter really, because yeah, have 8 weapons for everyone. Your inventory is endless. Either way. But I am sad that this is a lance and this is a lance. This is a great sword and this is a great sword. So does that mean I only get 2 more? Like, I hope the next 4 aren't also pairs of 2. That's it. I'm really hoping that it doesn't stay as pairs of 2. Oh. Okay. That's just Val's pattern. Okay, cool. I'm immediately proven wrong by going over to Karina, because we've had 2 fans, a spear, and her next thing is glove. Which, so yeah, the fire one for her is how we finally get the knuckle. So that's cool. And then, oh yeah, also I keep forgetting that I should be including this down here. So she had 2 spear, 2 fan, and then glove. He had small sword, 2 lance, 2 great sword. Katana, knife, cane, katana comes back. And then boots, sickle, boots, flail. This is wild. Yeah, her thing is mostly boots. Yeah, they didn't want to make a lot of weapon types. That's fine. I guess that's understandable. But yes, let me swang. I don't really have anything to change to other than, yay, we're fire now. I can't wait to see what the fire vessel does. What time is it? 2 hours 47 minutes? Yeah, we can head over to the temple. I don't see myself beating it tonight, but 13 hours into the game. But we can at least get started.
You're the group of travelers that took the Salamando candle from Glyph, right?
Sorry for taking it from the city. Did you need it?
Don't worry. No one here would begrudge you a candle. We have the sun in the sky and the stars in the firmament to light our way. But I did hear that Glyph let you leave without a single word of explanation on how to use the thing. Typical Glyph.
I was just gonna burn
stuff with it. Let me share with you what knowledge we've got about the candle.
Does it not burn things? Yes, it does. It has the ability to wield scorching flames. Pressing R2 will cause the character to burst into flame and charge at the end. I'm sorry? Any foe their burning body hits will be set ablaze, the fires from which will explode after a short while.
Good luck. Enjoy your haunted temple and try not to get cursed, okay? See you on the other side.
Is this 1,000 stab, million stab, but with an explosion afterwards? I'm sorry?
The free citizens were pretty accommodating after all.
Yeah, they even gave us a Salamando candle.
Will you be able to make the journey, Palomina? We can rest more if need be.
Your concern is appreciated, but I am a haunted temple, so they say. But what constitutes a haunting?
Could be overrun with monsters, or maybe it has something to do with the wall of waves. Either way, we won't know until we get there.
It's usually ghosts. Alright, hold on real quick.
Watch yourselves, everyone!
Here, Celtic!
Salamando candle!
Summon the spirits to our side.
So that did burn. It's burning him.
Okay, you're mine!
Wait, why can't I can't even use it anymore. Wait, what? Hold on. Was it still? I need to reread that. I don't know where it's gonna be. Battle. Is there a specific one? Yes, it is. Good. I was like, there's a specific one there somewhere. Pressing R2 in battle will cause a character to burst into flame and charge at the enemy. Any foe their burning body hits will be set ablaze, fires from which will explode after a short while. But like I couldn't use it wasn't even recharging, it just became unusable.
Did people used to live around here in the past?
My guess is yes. Just look at all the building remains.
I wonder what it was like for them. I'm brimming with power.
I'm sure it was pretty neat, Val. It was probably also not as hot.
Let me see. Nice.
You know, as much as I want to help Orin destroy the mana tree and the Alms sacrifice, this climate change, man, I don't appreciate. You see, that's why we can't be sticking with Orin, because he doesn't believe in climate change. He's like, it'll be fine.
Taking
It'll be
this.
fine if we destroy the tree. It's always been this hot. So it's always been this type of weather.
Let me see. A rare item.
It's just a naturally hot year. Let me see that. Oh yeah, let me see that. That's strong. That's strong. I like that armor on it, boy. Boy, I like that armor. All right. So far, I think now that we're in Act 2, like I mentioned before, I'm also hoping we're gonna see how this dungeon plays out.
Yes!
Oh, you're fire? That makes sense. Unfortunately for you, you're also weak.
Elemento candle!
Yeah, so oh, now it's back. Oh. So it doesn't leave? Okay, that's what it is. You're basically planting a bomb on the enemy. So it doesn't leave them until they explode.
Grizzly!
That's why for a minute there afterwards, I couldn't refresh. Cooldown just stayed gone. Oh, that's what I wanted to switch onto my item bar. The fucking chocolate. Where is that? What's that? What is that in? Because like I have the shortcut thing here for this. Side note, I can't set my directional buttons, my D-pad here, which is weird because that's clearly available shortcuts, or they'll be available at some point. Yeah, how the frick oh wait, it said or set them to your ring menu. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I should have pressed a button to find out. Yeah, because I don't think I need the incenses. Let's get heals in there. I want everything that is important to be near each other. We're gonna take the star cookie off. So just remove it. Curious cookie can... Oh, there's more spots? Oh, there's one extra spot. Oh, right, because I removed a thing. I want it to be like down there. We want this to be... I know this is a dumb thing for me to be doing at the end of the stream. Like, we're literally getting close to the end. I'm like, perfect timing to do some organization. And then, yeah, that goes magic. We're putting in... Oh, that's all HP for one ally. Never mind, I don't want to put that on yet. I will set this just to be safe. Hopefully I find no reason to actually use it. And then the last thing was, I didn't want the ample incense. Is there something better to put on there? Oh wait, when did I get these? What? Oh, I did already get their shit? When? Why did it? This video game.
I feel like I won with the spirits.
This goddamn video game. Alright, hold on. Spam plot.
I have the spirit strike.
Oh, and it also even shows a little cup next to their icon. Okay, well now I know that, so I can actually be paying attention. She could have been had like all of this unlocked. Cool, so now she can use Windbreak. Great. Once I have you back on Luna. Which we can do now.
I'm on the right track.
Everyone has their element. So she's the only one currently who's not unlocked. And you could upgrade this fully. However, what we need to be upgrading is... Ooh, it gives you flame and stone shield? Yeah, we need to just be moving through this. Flame shield plus. Oh, to the entire party.
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
What was this? Entire defense by 5% when battle shield is fortified.
Just getting started.
Fair enough. Okay, cool. So we got that elemental break, which is the same as the wind one, except does it also catches all the enemies in the battle arena on fire? Okay, I'll take it. It gives me the same movement and like flash step, but now everyone burns. I'm good with that. I'm going to spend 20 of those gold clovers for this.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Because I think I might need it. Something tells me the enemy coming up in that dungeon, even though it's a water dungeon, or it is going to help out with Palomina. Something tells me. Something tells me. So we're gonna put Flame Shield Plus on, just in case. Just in case. Sick. And yeah, so hey, guess what, Morley? You finally get to have your own vessel again. Yeehaw. Everybody now has their actual regular element. Let's do a murder. This seems like a good time. Ow. Yeah, and if it's not implanted in an enemy, you can do it in the air. You can do it in the air. Oh my god, you can do it in the air. But yeah, if you don't manage to hit an enemy to cause burning, it immediately refills. Like there's no cooldown whatsoever. So yeah.
You're mine! Guardian! Shimmer! Filamento candle!
Come at me!
They're dead.
Let us proceed post haste.
You would think that once a game gets added to your Steam library, it'd be removed from your wish list, but I guess not. Oh yeah, yeah. It'll stay there. I've had that a bunch because I do enjoy a good. Oh, was I supposed to be able to jump over there like that? My bad. Am I supposed to be over here now?
Taking this?
I didn't know I knew how to air dash well. This seems like a thing that I'll go to later. This big ass area. But yeah, I normally, like, I spend every Steam sale, I usually buy a couple things off my wish list, and then I've gotten used to having to then go and clear them off my wish list. I'm not you know what? I was gonna say, I guess it's because you can technically purchase something as a gift, but if it's in your library, it should recognize that you didn't buy it as a gift, that you bought it for yourself. So I don't know. don't know why they do it. What I need to do is
Thanks for watching out for Palomina, Val. She might have walked straight off the edge if you weren't there to stop her.
Fine as hell.
Yeah, she was way out of it.
I mean, I would also
It was
look out for her
scary.
because she's
We should
our
still
friend.
keep an eye on
But she's
her
also
during this
fine as
trip
hell.
to Tato, just in case.
And that helps. I am shallow. I am quite a shallow-minded person. How did you know? What I need to do, yeah, for my wish list is I need to clean stuff off of it that it's been like 2 years now. I'm not buying Dwarf Romantic. I keep
taking this.
I keep romanticizing the idea of me getting it. I'm never gonna play it. I'm never gonna buy it. I'm never gonna play it. And it's on sale like every 2 months. You have a lot of games you own on other systems. That I'm better at cleaning those off.
It looks impressive even from far off.
This old thing looks run down. Is that the entrance?
We might be able to enter from over there. Let's check.
Listen here, Karina. Just because it's not a 5-star hotel, ma'am, it's historical. This is an archaeological heaven. Yeah, my issue with my wish list isn't like cleaning out stuff that I already own or otherwise. It's just solely I have a bunch of games on my wish list that I know I'm not gonna play.
Plan our next move.
I know I'm not gonna play them. Granted, I think the reasoning I give to myself to be like, no, but keep them on your wish list, you never know, is because that's technically also true for the library itself. There's a bunch of games in that Steam library I've not even downloaded before to even suggest I was gonna play them. So I think that's how I rationalize my wish list having a bunch of games I'm not gonna touch, because it's just a mirror of my actual Steam library. So what's the difference, right? I saved outside the dungeon, but we're probably gonna actually stop here.
I do not like the look of this. Monsters I can handle.
I spent so long goofing.
But this place has got to be
around
crawling with ghosts.
that we hit 3 hours, and the ad's about to start.
Huh? It isn't even ocean related.
We gotta take a look either way. It's our only lead about the wall.
There appears to be something ahead beyond the antechamber. Nothing is moving, but we should continue with caution nonetheless.
Well, that's a water turtle. Oh. That's the siren. But the turtle is beckoning towards the...
It's hard to tell in this light, but there's something further in.
Yo, what up, Doc? Wait, I'm Sasuke? Jacksuke? What? Sir?
Huh. It's a turtle.
No, it's not. It's a statue of a turtle. Or perhaps a monster.
It's the prince from the poem.
Which would mean this sculpture must represent the princess.
And then Doc died to the ads.
I suppose I see it. The turtle seems to reach out toward the princess like the prince would.
Yeah. They want a kiss. Are those statues?
Did you see that? Was that a tear?
Statues can't cry.
I do not see any tears. Are you suggesting that a stone carving can feel sadness?
Come on, what was that poem you recited earlier?
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
Aha! A tear! I told you!
I did see something shimmer around his eye.
I surely stand corrected.
It almost looked like it was reacting to your recitation, Palomina.
I think you're onto something. Let's really give it something to cry about.
Having fun at the turtle's expense, huh?
Can you blame me? It's a crying statue. I want to make it bawl like a baby.
Why is she like this? Yeah, I love her for it. Why is she like this?
You do not hear it? Such a strange sound.
She's acting like she did on the Cape. Let's follow her.
Don't help your friend. Follow her in her
A crying
delusions.
turtle? A forgotten love poem?
She hasn't moved.
What is going on?
She's behind
Best
me.
to just let Karina and Palomina handle it.
Interesting. Interesting. So far, all Jack said was that he loves Karina, the best character. It's true. Yeah, you missed.
Taking this?
Doc has missed nothing. Thank you for the play-by-play. Oh my God! It's golems. We must murder the golems now. The golems are the problem. The golems are the problem. Please murder every single golem.
You're mine! Okay. This was our victory.
Love it. Can I open this, please?
Let me see. Nice.
Uh-oh. Doc ended up in a... Doc has entered a COD lobby with Kevin Hart. He's being taken to the corner. Save him. Save him before it's too late. Where the hell? How do we enter? We entered from there. Is it this? Yeah. We gotta go all around. Oh. Well, what is this? You can mount the salamander candle and ride it like a rocket to zoom through the air. When the vessel runs out of juice or you collide with an obstacle, you'll be forced to dismount. Oh, and you can... Holy shit. What is this section?
Grant me power.
Oh my God.
Got some syrup. Grizzly.
Yeah, I'm be real. I wasn't expecting this. That's fun. That's a cute little use of the salamander candle. Ramco, you okay, man? You good, girl? She's stuck in the wall. And now we're on the other side.
Help us out.
Easy.
I'm brimming with power.
I'm brimming. Here we go. Part 2 of the poem.
I hear the voice from the vista. Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince. But their love was forbidden in this instance.
Forbidden love? Ooh, what's next? Tell me, tell me!
Unfortunately, this particular
Arena spends
passage
all of
is
her
all I
days
heard
on
this time.
AO3.
I cannot attest to the rest.
I can
No way
feel
that
it.
was the end of the story. There are probably other things nearby that are kind of like this.
While listening to Tasteway.
We should check another of the rooms.
I'm a sucker for forbidden love stories.
Yeah, we know.
I've gotta know what happened to those two.
I too am immensely intrigued by this rhyming riddle. Let us resume searching the rooms.
We've seen the tags that you saved, Karina. It's fine.
Power of men.
We know. We know.
I'm brimming with power.
Did I actually go to a spot? No. Okay, that was just for that item. Oh, do we have a green pot anywhere? I never break these. What?
See what you are made.
Stop that. We're not allowed to do that.
This is how it's done. Time to call on the elemental spirits. Elemental candle. You're mine.
So gravity is horrifying.
Jeez, guys, next.
Get away from that. So we need to heal.
Here, use this.
Not getting murdered by Evil Eye.
Right back at you.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Got it.
Enemy reinforcements now. Now we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I see the Inferno.
No holding back.
Okay, yeah, and it's the same move, just fire.
Got it.
Thunder is so funny. Look at her clean up. Yeah, these things can still hit me hard.
When I
gotta
regard this
remember.
relic, I recall yet another ringing refrain. Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Oh, the suspense! He might let go! Ugh! How does it end?
The statue in the other room is
so
indeed
needy.
reaching out his hand to his princess.
It's acting out Palomina's poem. We have to keep looking.
She must be giving
another
her
room down.
soaps.
You doing okay, Morley?
It's nothing. I'm just not accustomed to Karina's enthusiasm for this.
Yeah. Yeah, you too, you too. You too, man. Let's... Hell, I'm about to just pop this.
Come on, thanks.
Let's use a proto. It's fine. So... That's how we get to those two. Now, do I stay up? I don't want to accidentally go down, and then it turns out I was supposed to stay up here to get to the next section, right? Because there... Oh, it opened. That's how they get you. Look at that. This is gonna fall underneath me, isn't it? No? Wow. I'm amazed. I'm actually super surprised.
A subsequent stanza. Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
That liar! He said he never let go, and then he just up and left her?
You might be too invested in this story.
It does pluck at the heartstrings. Tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped, right?
I definitely said I wasn't gonna do the dungeon,
The princess's
right?
tears must have something to do with the
I
wall
lied
of waves.
to myself.
But that's all I've got so far.
How could he have let go of her hand like that? What drove them apart? I have to know.
The adjacent antechamber may have some answers.
She must know.
Grizzly!
She needs to know. Yeah, I knew there were enemies. That's fine. Excuse me? Oh, never mind. I'm fucking dead. I was getting hyped being like, we're gonna pop this vessel. No, I'm not.
Leave it to me!
Can't give up now!
Can't beat up.
Take this!
Don't go, Rampo!
Stay sharp! I'll carry on from here. Feeling good. Spike frames. Right go!
Why did... Stop hitting my girls. Stop hitting my girls. I blocked one of them. Oh no. They murdered Karina. Again.
Here, use this. Take this. One rival grenade.
Get away from that. Get away from that, Karina. It's bad for your health. What did I just say? Actually, if we end the thing, is she still dead? She comes up with one. Okay, that's what it is. Gotcha. Now I know
and so
that.
the love story between the pair played out.
So I don't need to always use
Once
a couple
very long
wishes.
ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
How tragic! How cruel! The two lovers were torn from each other's sides.
Karina is crying more than the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Just you wait until the turtle hears the whole tale. You'll see, he'll be sobbing way harder.
Uh-huh.
Let's return to the hall and find out then, shall we?
Oh my god.
Something might have changed in the main room.
I bet that turtle is bawling
shit,
its
it's
eyes
open.
out by now.
Would have been.
That was such a good delivery. Bae's losing his goddamn mind right now.
Here, use this. I'm on it.
Thanks.
Good to see that it unlocks the
Now
amount you
we've
can
searched
use when you're out of
everywhere.
battle.
It seems like the prince and the princess were broken-hearted in the end. We should recite the entire story and pray for their happiness in the next life.
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince, but their love was forbidden in this instance.
Once, very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Once, very long ago, a princess looked at her hand, now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
May the two souls dance again together one day.
I was about to say, we're just unlocking the boss, aren't we? I don't think she's gonna wake up. Whoa! Well, into the boss fight we go. He's mad at us. He didn't awaken his beloved.
Is the prince from the story supposed to be vengeful?
That's not what I pictured.
Verily, this is Vuskov, the sacred beast of legend.
Vuskov? Who cares what his name is?
Damn.
He's coming right for us!
Oh no, guys, it's Rockadoodle. I think that enemy wants to murder us. Are you coming down?
He has lost himself in his haste. We must stop this rampage.
This whole experience hurts.
Wait, you put in a son of a... You're not supposed to put in fucking ads? They've already murdered. They've already murdered her. She's dead again! Not great out here for me.
I'm being blasted! Fireball! My full strength! You can't get away!
That should do it.
How about we try the elemental list?
My gratitude!
Wait,
Did something just drop?
huh?
Stop throwing a tantrum and listen!
What?
Return
Okay.
to your senses.
So it's just an ad fight, but he gets attacked by gag manga abilities.
Hear us at all.
Yeah.
What is the
There
deal
go
with
more
these
people.
monsters? They just keep coming at us.
A small fight first before
This music is amazing, though. No.
Good music is this?
Or I'm just dead. What just murdered me? Oh my god. Well, here comes the last of these. I hope no one else dies. I came here at a bad time. I should have leveled up a bit. Yeah, we have to move real quick. I almost got myself hurt. That's fine. I got hit in the air. It's bad out here. It's real bad out here. Everyone gets a photo. You don't get to die. How's everyone doing?
What?
Yep.
Did something just drop?
He's just getting murdered by bots.
We're wearing him
He
down.
saved one. Oh my fucking god.
You're mine.
Well, she's dead. That's just over.
Unleashing my full power!
We have just lost the hell. Oh, they're both dead. Why? Also, why are my attacks not coming out? Yeah, I know. It's bad out here. Huh? What? Why did that not... Can you use it? What is happening? I'm like in sprint mode and I can't do anything other than sprint. What is happening? Like I'm not allowed to use items. The game is just refusing to let me use items. Well, and I can't stop sprinting. Like I literally can't stop sprinting. Which means I can't use items. And I can't attack more than once. So I guess I'm just gonna live with this now, I guess. And I have to just run around, not getting hit by...
I think we can use the vessel. Salamando candle.
That should kill him, and that should be it for the boss though, right? Alright.
My thanks.
What a great time for the game to glitch. Alright. It worked out. What do you mean you didn't notice until now? I switched all of them to their element so they'd have nice outfits. And their element. She was dancing in that during the dancing.
He seems to realize this was a simple misunderstanding.
Oh, right, you were working. Fair enough.
Does he want us to follow him?
I think we should.
Yes, indeed. So we can get Palomina her new ability. Because I guarantee that's what we're getting. Is it loading? This is a long ass load. I'm scared. Okay. I'm scared.
He's headed for the coast, I think.
Don't fall behind.
Okay. Well, They just gave me the tonic here.
He is trying to tell us something, but what could it be?
We'll know once we catch up to him. Come on.
Can I not just jump down to the coast? Look at how dead everyone is. First though, hey ma'am, guess what?
My partnership with the spirits is profound.
Plot expand. Now you can elemental break.
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirits.
Wait, what was that spell? Ooh, cold blaze. Water damage, chance of freezing. Summons in normal crystal. Let's go. Yeah, we need to hit that save real quick.
Let's plan our next move.
Both for the heal and also to save. Is 143. I've been playing way too long, but I'm gonna go see what that cutscene is. Still no fall damage. Let's go. I definitely wasn't supposed to be standing on that texture. It's fine. Let's go. I want to see what the ending of this is. It's fine. I don't go to sleep until like 4 a.m. every night anyway. Even when I finish my stream early, I then just stay up forever. It's an issue. Yeehaw. Oh, I could have teleported. Right, I forgot there are teleports. Oh no. Oh wait, are you gonna let us ride on you?
I guess we can climb aboard.
Oh my god. She's so excited.
Let's hoist the anchor and set sail.
Oh my god, did we get a ship? Did we get a turtle boat? With a sick-ass theme? I love turtle boat.
What is that?
This will definitely take us to Guju.
Oh no! Is he trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
He's trying to reach his wife. Oh, you got cursed into being a turtle. Or it was another turtle. Is it another turtle? That's even better. Or did he just Shrek her? He was an ogre. She was a human. But to be together happily ever after, she became an ogre. Yeah! Woo! Happy days. Oh, she's so cute.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look! I see land! I bet it's Jutuona, the earthen continent.
I love everything that just occurred. There's nothing wrong with did he Shrek her. That's a great phrase. How dare you. Bye, guys.
Huh? Is this flute for me?
Oh. Huh. Oh. You get a mount. Oh my god, is she gonna be the person to collect all the animal mounts? She already has Ramco. Wake me up when Ramco gets a power-up that makes her grow like 15 feet longer. Berry flute.
Earthen continent, you say?
Ooh, this place is fucked up.
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Guju and find Gnome.
Yeah, that was definitely a situation of it wanted me before I came over here into the hell landscape. Or to before going to the temple.
That's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost started crying. Again.
Now that we're here,
She's
we can
so
head to Guju
fucking
and find
funny.
Gnome.
Oh my god, I do in fact love her. She's so adorable. Like, Palomina is a thirst that cannot be quenched.
Brimming with power.
Karina is just a sweet little homie that I must protect. We must protect. She's great. What's that ship that's just hanging out over there? That's weird. Whoa. Is there a... I need a tree. I need a save tree before I end. I see a save tree past a bunch of enemies that look kind of spooky. Oh, fuck. It's the Sergeant Ducks. It's Mad Mallard. We've made it. Also, they either resist... Oh, wait. Right. It's the usual combo in the desert. The green pumpkins, grumpkins, and Mad Mallards. We've made it to the Secret of Mana Desert. That means we're gonna get lost in there. It's gonna turn into a maze. Guarantee it.
Let's plan our next move.
That's the only reason they'd use that enemy combo out front. Just to flag that. Some of these god names are even the same as Symphonia. Are they? Oh, you mean by god names, you mean the elemental names? That follows. Wait, is the Earth Elemental in Symphonia gnome? Like they just went with gnomes as well? Is that what you picked up on? Either way, that was a decent place to end. Yeah, maybe there's a real world mythology they both draw from. I think so. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I do believe so. There is something that Secret of Mana drew from. They have Gnome and Undine. Yeah, no. Or Undine. Undine is a thing. I never knew about Gnome being in other things. Undine is like a real world. That's an alternate name for something. Let me double check the spelling for it. Because I believe in real life it's spelled with a Y. Kind of like Undine in Undertale. But is that the... Yeah, hold on. Let me get past... Let me get past all the Undertale. Oh no, it's just gonna be Undertale. Okay, let's do it with the I then. Yes, there we go. Okay, hold on. Open the Wikipedia. It is spelled with an I, never mind. Undines are a category of elemental beings associated with water, stemming from the alchemical writings of Paracelsus. So I'm guessing then that this is... Oh, and it also makes sense because reading the rest of this, later writers developed the Undine into a water nymph in its own right, and it continues to live in modern literature and art through such adaptations as Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid and the 1811 novella Undine by Frederick de La Motte Fouque. So yeah, Paracelsus, Paracelsus is like what, one of the original alchemists, or like, because I know that name. Like that's like if you want to ever look into alchemy, that's like a thing you learn about. Swiss physician and alchemist, yeah, from the 1500s. He came up with a bunch of this. I think literally all the ones here are probably from him. If I type in, like, I'll throw in one that you wouldn't expect. Like if I type in Sylphid, or yeah, Sylph, also called Sylphid, is an air spirit stemming from the 16th century works of Paracelsus, who describes sylphs as invisible beings of the air, his elementals of air. Yeah, so this is all Paracelsus. So it would make sense then that both Symphonia and this would work off it, especially because with the alchemy stuff, but the way that it was put into literature was literally into fairy tales, such as, like I said, The Little Mermaid. So it'd make sure in a literary sense that it would continue into other things of fairy tale-like settings, right? I know less about Symphonia, but my understanding is that the Tales games in general are supposed to be more fairy tale-like. And last stream I talked about how the Mana games are supposed to be like fairy tales / myths, which is a fun way of looking at them. But okay, we've learned something today. That's so cool. I knew it stemmed from something real world, but I didn't actually know the exact source. I was just like, yo, yeah. Specifically because of Undine or Undine. I never know how to pronounce it. I knew that as like a real world term for a water nymph. Like, I just knew that. The random shit that you just like know, and then you're like, why do I know this thing? Why do I know this random fact, yet I forgot my uncle's birthday? Late night mythology with Jax. Wow. Yo, if I had started streaming back in 09, like in the early 2010s, late 2000s, early 2010s, this would be nothing but Greek mythology. We'd be playing nothing but God of War and other Greek mythology based games. And I would just be head over heels talking about Greek mythology 24/7. That was my jam. Which is so weird that it went from that to I be full weeb. I guess it's not weird. People are multifaceted and have many interests. But like I fully spec'd into weeb. And just gave up on my Greek mythology tree. Anyway, enough nonsense talk. With that, 2009, the babyest. That would have made me 18. The babyest. Truly baby. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out and watching, as always. I need to save Ramco from herself. I will see you guys tomorrow for either Zenless or Deadlock, like I brought up. We're gonna play one of those, and you know what? The beginning of the stream might just be us actually hanging out and looking at the stuff on my shelf. I really want to show you guys my cloud cards, so that'll be fun. Okay, bye.
Let me see.